So I am going to turn off all my stuff so people can see me. Hello, hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me on stream at this point. And then I am now going to add the Discord chat. All right, I can hear myself coming through, which is a good start.
Me.
And can I hear you coming through now?
Hola, solatido.
Yes, I can. There we are. We're cooking on gas.
Sweet.
There we are.
So I had Eddie in a Discord chat real quick to try and help me figure out what I'm doing wrong with the airbrushing because I wasn't making any progress.
All right.
And it turns out I was the flow thing I've got at the moment. It turns my paints into a wash, which is why they were behaving the way they were. And also my he gave me some. He didn't say I was doing it wrong, to be fair, but he did say that my my trigger technique. He told me about a different way of doing it to get smoother coats, and
yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh dear.
Oh my god, it's so much better now. So Eddie is now ascended to godhood of painting.
He was already that to me from before, to be honest, because my level of painting knowledge is better than it was, obviously. But I think, like I said yesterday, I think probably about 95%, if not more, of my painting knowledge has now come from Eddie. And on that note, let's say a few hellos to people in the chat as well. Eddie, you seem to be the only one here at the moment, my side. We have only just booted things up, to be fair. Sometimes it takes a while for people to filter in, but thank you very much for joining early doors. How are you doing, Eddie, this evening? Last day before you go on holiday, I believe. Or vacation. I didn't even ask
him what he was doing for his holiday.
Yeah, vacation, I believe they call it in America.
I've been known to call it that once or twice.
Yeah.
I need a vacation.
Yeah, hopefully we'll get a good few people filter through again this evening, as we have done in previous nights. Did I post the stream on Discord? Yes, I did.
Is that you actually up and live and liquid now, is it?
Yeah, it looks that way. I've got the stream up in front of me, just to make sure I can see that it's running smoothly. And
Well then, everyone on my end, I know I'm just kind of obscuring you with a big coffee cup right now. Excuse me. There we go. You've heard it from the man himself. He is now live. He's liquid. So let's go and say hi to Chaplain. His hyperlink is down in the description below if you want to see his way of painting. Are you doing your Termagants tonight again, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing the Termagants again today. I managed to get down 2 base coats of the Corn Red yesterday. And I feel like now that I've done, even though it's a different paint scheme, the technique and how I paint, it's going to be the same across all of them, just different colours, right? So I felt like I was getting it done a lot quicker yesterday when I moved on to the 2 Behemoth guys. So hopefully I'll be able to smash through these pretty quickly tonight, and we shall see how we get on. And if we get time at the end of the stream, I might have a cheeky little look at a Chaplain finally, but we'll see. We shall see.
The Chaplain, painting a Chaplain.
The start of something special, no doubt. But a few people more filtering through now. We've got Frankie coming in. Thank you very much for dropping by. How you doing? What are you working on this evening or this afternoon, dependent on where you are in the world? Outerzone as well. Got an early start tomorrow. Can't watch for too long. That's fine. Just you stopping by and saying hello and showing support on the stream is good enough for me, especially for anyone who subscribes and drops a like on both my stream as well as Fellaz's. So yeah, make sure you can show some support for all of us. How's your stream going this evening?
Oh yeah, it's been good. The viewership's been pretty good today.
Yeah.
I set my audience a little challenge actually.
Okay.
That if they can get me up to 40 likes by the end of the stream,
40.
The next time I stream, I will have shaved off my beard.
Okay.
Nice little challenge for them. I will shave my
Chaplain
beard off if they
JC
can hit that
heads.
challenge.
You can hear me slowly filtering over to your stream now to make sure I've liked it.
He's like, yes, we want the baby face.
I'm going to go over there and make sure I get like all of my family accounts and my missus, my mum, my dad, or everyone start liking the stream.
Excellent. You just go outside and start shouting, "Oi, you, come click on this link real quick. I need you to do something."
Let's have a look. What are you on? You're on... Right, there we are. I've just liked it as well. You're on 14 likes now.
Yes, no one near it. Let's go.
Come on,
I get
guys.
to stay sexy.
What do we got to do? We've got to get 26 more likes to have Fellaz shave his beard off. How much to shave the head as well?
That is not happening. It took me so long to grow my hair out this long, mate.
That would.
I actually asked my kid. I said to her, "It's like, what would you think if Dad shaved his hair?" And she was just like, "I won't love you anymore." Obviously, she's kidding, but she's kidding.
No,
she's
obviously.
A sarcastic one, but she likes my long hair.
Oh, fair. Fair.
She asked me to give her a short haircut, and I said no.
Oh, Frankie, you're finishing off a chaplain as well, are you? We'll post a pic when you're done. What chaplain is it, out of interest? What chaplain are you working on at the moment? I've got to get some Abaddon black down on the black that's already black. Make that make sense.
Make it even darker.
I just find that the finish on the spray cans that I use, whilst it's good for like the undercoat and as a primer, it's not I don't know, it just doesn't do the job it needs to do if it was to be left just like that, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I hear you. Yuval, I don't think your daughter will ever forgive us for making you shave your beard. I'm sure she'll get over it.
A challenge is a challenge, my friend. Foot Chaplain from Indomitus. Which one's that? Is there two? Is it the Judica and then the other one from the Indomitus box set? I'm definitely not pronouncing that correctly.
Indomitus?
Yeah. And then you've got, is it the Judica and then the other one from that box set? I can't remember now.
I don't think I ever got the Indomitus box. I'm not entirely sure what came in it. I know it was Necrons and Space Marines.
I know there's one box set. I might be getting mixed up with another one, but I know there's a box set that basically comes with two chaplains. And, like, essentially the Judica is the rank of a chaplain when you first become a chaplain. Like, essentially like a trainee. Not quite the same, but the closest you're going to get to it. It's quite a cool model, actually.
Does sound interesting.
You have a nice accent. Oh, nice. Thank you very much. Phantom of Norwich. I'm going to assume you're also from England then, east of England, with a name like that, but do please correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, watch this. He's like from Bangladesh or something.
Yes, that's the one. Oh, there we are. That's a good guess then, Frankie. I know my chaplains. It'd be pretty embarrassing if I didn't, considering the name of my channel, the name of my Discord. It would be quite funny, wouldn't it? Saying that though, a few months ago, I probably wouldn't have known what all the chaplains are, to be fair.
You've been doing your research, have you?
I certainly have, but not just research, but with obviously the channel and the Discord being called Chaplain, a lot of people are quite happy and keen to show off their Chaplain-related minis and lore and make recommendations. So I kind of get inundated with everything Chaplain, which I'm not, I'm not complaining about. Oh, you're from Northern Ireland, okay. Fair. Yeah, I don't mind the Irish accent. It's nice. Very nice indeed. I've got a few Irish friends. But what are you working on tonight, if anything, there, Phantom? Are you working on anything Warhammer related yourself, or are you just kind of like stopping by to chill? Maybe you're doing a bit of gaming. What's the occasion? But most importantly, thank you very much for stopping by, showing some support. Doing a little collab stream here with my friend Fellaz.
Hello.
His details are down in the old description. Do you know what? Every time I stream, I'd say to myself, I need to hurry up and get myself like a hobby lamp. And then I see your stream and the way it's set up and the lamp and the lighting that you've got. And I'm just thinking, mate, I'd even take half of what you've got. Like,
yeah,
lighting wise.
I'll tell you what, though, I wanted to get a better one than this, because the lumens aren't as high as I want them to be. I want, like... It's like you step onto the bridge of the Enterprise. I want you to be blinded.
It's quite good, though, to be fair, and it's all adjustable as well, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's on like a... It's on the desk, it's not a clamp, and it's an okay adjustable one, but, it's, you can make it brighter or dimmer, but that's as bright as it goes, and sometimes it's not as bright as I quite want it. If that makes any sense.
Yeah, no, it does make sense. Well, it's more than what I've got, and trust me, if I had what you had, I would be over the moon. To be fair, I don't need anything special. I think even if I just had like a regular desk lamp, that it doesn't even have to clip onto the desk, just one that would sit on the desk, just to give me a bit of extra light to see what I'm doing.
Get yourself one of those headlamps.
Yeah, I might. Well, my local game shop, funnily enough, they did a post on Facebook, I think it was a couple of days ago, and they've just randomly stocked up on loads of different new lamps, hobby lamps. It's as if they're following me, my conscience around, knowing that I need these things.
They have a neural implant in your brain and they can tell all your thoughts.
Absolutely. Stopping by to chill. I do draw, not paint though. Oh, nice. Nice. What are you... is it Warhammer related stuff that you paint, or is it all sorts of different bits and bobs that you paint? Phantom. You came from Fellaz's stream. There we are. Fair. It's difficult.
Phantom is an old viewer of mine.
Yeah, it's difficult to know now if someone's like organically stopped by or come from each other's streams.
Isn't that right, Mimi? When did you first drop by, love? Was it, it's one of the Call of Duties, wasn't it? Back in the day, or was it For Honor? Were you around in the For Honor days? I forget.
You're talking like, what, 7, 8, 9 years ago then? If not more?
I started 9 years ago. Closer to 10 now.
Yeah.
But yeah, I know that Wolverine, or as he's rechanged his name since then, Logan, was my first ever viewer. And he's still kicking. I've still got some from the old days, like Mimi.
Yeah.
There'll be another last that sometimes
someone else has just... Ben Benish has just jumped over as well.
Benish?
Yeah. Yuval Benish?
Oh, yes.
I do apologise to anyone who I'm butchering their names of. I am massively dyslexic. But the most important thing is that you're here and you've come across to show me some support on my channel, which I am very grateful for. Thank you very much. And thank you, Fellaz, for sharing your audience and your community with me. It's much appreciated.
Of course.
Very much appreciated.
I mean, it's like I was saying to everyone earlier on. It's like you'll find when Chaplain jumps on, he's a lot more chatty than me. He's a lot more entertaining than me. So they'll be jumping over like, oh hell yeah, somebody that finally talks.
Yeah, I'm not sure about entertaining, but you are right. I can waffle. I can certainly waffle. That'll be most likely down to my earlier career days of being in sales. I used to be in sales for like 10 years. So I basically got paid for talking shit.
Pretty much.
What
makes your AA battery better than everyone else's? Well, let me tell you, sir, the lithium to ion ratios are out of this world.
Yeah, the shit you come out with. All fun and games, though.
Oh, of course. I used to sell video games and consoles with a company. Do you remember Game?
I do, mate. I used to have a club card there, an account. I used to get points and stuff. They were like the go-to shop for games back in the day before everything went digital.
Yep. I worked at our local game store. I was there for about 5.5 years before we got shut down, just because, everything went digital, like you said.
Yeah. Don't worry.
One of the
It's
best jobs I've ever
Yuval.
had.
Oh, Yuval. There we are. Thank you for letting me know.
Yuval.
Yuval. And then we've got T2 Tracky. I haven't seen you for a while, T2. How are you doing, my friend? I'm very well also. Bro MK had the best one.
Since Call of Duty World War II. There you go.
How long
So
ago
a
was
long
that
time
then?
then. Oh, not a clue. Mimi, do us a favor, love. Can you quickly Google and see when when Call of Duty World War II came out, please?
Yeah, that's exactly what I would have done as well. I'd have just gone on there and then just check release date.
Yeah. No, Mimi's solid. She's been around the channel for a long time.
Oh, nice. I like that you've got people that have been around from like the early days, you know, like long time supporters.
Oh yeah, like they were around before I even got married.
Oh, really?
Or no, actually no, they were around as I was just freshly married, but they were around long before my kid was born.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah. It's amazing to think I've got viewers that are older than my child. Like their membership is older than my child.
That's insane, actually. You know, when you put it like that, that's actually insane.
Like I'm sure Logan and Mimi there will both remember the streams where Mako was still a little bubba, and she'd sit on my knee and she'd be trying to grab my controller and stuff.
That's crazy.
She still does it. She still sits on my knee, grabs my controller, but now she says, "Dad, shut up! I'm trying to play a game." It's like, yes, babe.
They answer back now.
Yes. Sorry.
T2, yes, I've got the Behemoth here, which I just started last night after finishing off this one. Well, I did 3 of these yesterday. The Leviathan theme, which is what my good friend Fellaz is doing on his stream. He will be doing a Leviathan set of painting. You're not quite there with the actual colours themselves yet, though, are you? Where are you
I'm
up
just
to?
doing all the base. I'm just doing all the base layers on my gaunts at the moment.
Ah, okay.
So I'm using Flayed 1 Flesh to get all the squishy bits done. And I'm running that through my airbrush at the moment.
Nice. T2, it's Fellaz, Finest Fellaz. He's normally in the chat, actually. Yeah, there we are. The way I've basically renamed him, and I've essentially made it more exotic.
It's fancier.
It's basically great. It's just the word fellas, but I've made it more like exotic and fancy, and I've now decided to call him Fellaz.
That's it. We're rebranding people.
But yeah, his details are in the description. So if you aren't already a subscriber,
I need to go like your stream.
If you aren't already a subscriber of his stream, of his channel even, head on over. And if you haven't liked his stream yet either, again, head on over, show him some support. I'm sure it would be greatly appreciated.
Oh, that's why I didn't get a notification. I didn't have your bell turned on.
Hey!
I was going to say, you should be upset with YouTube because I didn't get notified, but I didn't have the bell on. 5th Legion forever! Yes, Logan! Yes! He still remembers? 5th Legion used to be our clan tag for all the Call of Duties we played on the channel. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The 5th Legion.
It's funny what you remember.
Mimi's still the 5th Legion on COD. You are the last woman standing, Mimi.
Flying that flag strong.
I gave up on COD years ago, but you're the last woman standing.
Yeah, I used to play a lot of COD. I used to like playing COD with a group of dudes or whatever, and yeah, it just got a bit pants, didn't it?
Yeah, I think what was it? Black Ops 4 was the last one I played.
Can't remember the last one I played. I think mine was a Black Ops one. Might have been the one before last.
Yeah, I went out, got Dark Matter, got it within a few months, and I was like, okay, I'm done. I'm not playing it anymore.
Yeah, because I used to like playing the zombie modes as well. And then, like a lot of people, you know, you got into that cycle of playing Call of Duty, so you could get the latest weapons on the Battle Pass for Battle Royale, whatever they call it, Warzone. Couldn't think of the name then. So, did you play Warzone as well? Because I know that wasn't everyone's cup of tea.
No, I didn't. No, most of my lot, we were hunting the camo for Dark Matter.
Oh, nice.
We were always on that grind. So we all made it cut like tried to get it first and all the rest of it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, we did a bit of camo grinding. Because I remember there'd always be like that lull period where you'd have the Call of Duty game come out, and then like 2 or 3 months later they'd have an update for Warzone, and there wasn't pretty much anything to do in Warzone for that like 2 or 3 month period. So I would just grind camos, to be honest, which was nice. Hello, Benzie, how we doing? Nice of you to join us on Twitch. How are you doing this evening? And I'm also getting raided as well from Colossal Meltdown. Thank you very much for the raid. For those of you filtering through on Twitch now through the raid, welcome. Me and my friend Fellaz here are going balls deep on Tyranids at the moment. Painting them, priming them, assembling them. Different themes. So if Tyranids are your jam, you might enjoy the stream. What is everyone working on at the moment? For those of you joining on Twitch, what Warhammer projects are you working on at the minute? Let me know. Let me know indeed.
Good content. Thanks, T2. Welcome to the stream, my guy.
See, we're swapping community members now, which is lovely. Exactly what it's all about.
Am I based in Norwich? No, I am not.
A bit further north than that.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
I'm in the real north.
I need some more Abaddon Black. Frankie, I'm showing my daughter Pirates of the Caribbean for the first time and forgot how much I like the movie. Oh, to be fair, the franchise in general, Pirates of the Caribbean, is class. I'd love to watch those again, to be honest with you. Definite classics there.
It's funny you say that,
last
Frankie,
stop for snacks.
Fair.
Fair. Colossal, how we doing? Night, we were working on... Okay. Mad Dog, how we doing, my friend? Thank you for coming along for a second night in a row. Can't wait to see the scheme that you chose for your Questoris. I'm probably absolutely butchering that, to be honest with you. I'm not sure what that is either. In terms of a unit. Just getting a bit more Abaddon Black down so I can finish off the top of these blacked out areas on my Termagants. Quiz Tour is... Oh, it's an Imperial Knight. Okay.
I would never have guessed that. I would have said Necron by the sound of it.
No, I wouldn't have guessed that either. I don't have any Knights. I don't have any Imperial Knights.
Yet.
Yeah, do you have any?
No, I'm not brave enough for Imperial Knights yet.
Is it something you would be interested in, though? Like in the future?
I might get one just as like a display piece, perhaps, but I would definitely not collect
giving it a go, like, as well.
Yeah, so I can be a part of the club. It's like, I've got a knight, I did one of them.
Yeah. I don't know, because I know you can get Imperial Knights there, like the Knights, you can get all different sizes, can't you? Get some absolutely massive ones.
Yeah.
I don't know. Obviously, I'd get a small one to start with. But yeah, if you guys have got any Imperial Knights, chuck them in the Discord for us to take a look at. Because I don't think we get... I don't know if you've noticed many pictures of Imperial Knights in the Discord before. I don't think I have.
No, I haven't.
No.
Kitsune, I don't know if you're still hanging out in the chat. Didn't you mention that you had a knight that you'd done up?
I know people have mentioned it before, but I can't say I remember anyone posting any. So, Mad Dog, yes, the largest ones you can get are Warlord and the Warhound Titan. They're about 3 feet tall. Jesus Christ, 3 feet tall. Can you imagine the amount of paint you'd have to use to make one of those?
Yeah, you're not using Citadel paints anymore.
You're definitely not using Citadel paints. You know, I was saying yesterday about how long it would have taken me to make that combat patrol that you built in like 2 weeks.
Oh yeah.
If I had that 3-foot Imperial Knight, that'd be me for the year. I'd be done. You wouldn't see
And you
me
sat there with
just
your
a
gold
year's
gun
long
and
worth
just
of
trying to
painting
do it.
streams just doing the same thing. Ah.
Marathon stream number 5, 13 hours in, and he has finished a toe.
Just catching up on the... you didn't tell me that Fellaz had a beard split screen. You needs to do a monster, like a Broodlord or something. Yeah, Warlord Titans. I forgot to post it on the Discord. Oh, yeah, T2. Yeah, I think I remember you mentioning before that you'd like 3D printed some Titan stuff. So
He's got 3 now, he's saying on my chat.
Oh, nice. Nice. I suppose we're at a good place of the stream now as well to just kindly suggest that if anyone is new to Twitch or YouTube, please do drop me a sub or a follow and like the stream. And if you are not aware of who Fellaz is, I do have links to his channel down in my descriptions as well, so that you can go and show him some love with a little cheeky like and a subscribe. I myself am only 7 away from 50 followers on Twitch and 90 away from 500 subscribers on YouTube. So any support would be greatly appreciated. But there's the shameless plug over on my end.
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just faffing around with my brush. I'll do mine in a sec.
You faff away. I'll catch up on some chat now as well. You have a very steady hand. Yeah, I'm quite lucky, I suppose. I do actually drink a lot of coffee as well.
Yes.
And I'm not actually resting my hand on anything in particular or using some sort of like special technique that someone has taught me. I suppose we're quite lucky in that way.
The hands of a surgeon, that man.
Yeah, I didn't... You know, because you just don't know, you just don't notice. So I've just always assumed this was normal.
No, I have my hand shake like crazy.
Yeah,
I'm going to do my plug real quick. But boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we're doing a collab stream today. Don't know why I said it like that. With Chaplain JC once again. A collab. Like collab. We're doing a collab stream today with Chaplain JC like we did yesterday. What's your target for your likes? Is it 20 again or?
Yeah, I do. I'll go with 20 again. That was quite a nice... Yeah. You know, it wasn't easy, but it was achievable.
Yeah. He's sitting on 7 at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. So if we can go ahead and show some Chaplain some love as well and try and get him up to 20 likes before he ends his stream today, that would be absolutely fantastic. He's also got a Discord. He's got some great people in there and some expert painters as well. So if you ever need tips or tricks, feel free to jump over to his Discord and just have a chat with the people there because they are really cool. They were very welcoming to me, so I'm pretty sure they'll be welcoming to you too.
Absolutely.
I'll tell you what though, I feel like I'm getting ill. I think my little nurgling has gotten me sick.
Oh no. They do say kids are the worst for getting ill though, don't they? They're like basically transport.
Mate, my kid is a fucking petri dish because she's a carrier. She doesn't get very sick herself. She is a carrier.
Yeah. They don't show any symptoms. They just pick it up and dish it out, which is horrible.
And I'm like, hi, Dad. Like, you're right, babe. Give her a big hug. Give her a big kiss. And it's like the nose starts going like, you nurgling.
Hate to raid and run. Dinner is ready, and the wife is calling. Started following though. Oh no, thank you very much for the follow, and thank you very much for the raid. I got wife and kids myself. Colossal meltdown. So I completely understand. That the raid and the follow is support enough. It's massively appreciated. So go and enjoy some of your dinner, my friend, and hopefully see you in the future. That would be pretty cool. So I need to set up my alerts actually. For Twitch. because I have no idea when people drop me follows. There we are. I got it there now. So, does everyone in this stream have a wife?
No, I don't.
Fellaz is hands up in the air. He's just said he doesn't have a wife.
Used to. Got rid of her.
Right. Where is my reference picture gone for the... There we go. Right, so I need to paint the top piece of the gun black, not all of the gun black. So that bit there needs to be red, actually. I need to get my red back out at some point. And I forgot to paint the black on the gun on the other one. Like a tit.
I'll be like that, mate. I'll get through certain bits of what I forgot a bit.
Yeah, and it'd be like some little tiny annoying piece as well. Bum 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 bum.
I'm gonna have to go over and give a lot of these a second coat here in a minute. I'm just gonna let that dry. I'm gonna sit and have a little vape while I wait.
A little vape.
I do have a question. Don't worry. It's basically. Wait, what? What's your question? Sorry. Have you watched Project Hail Mary? I have not. What is that? What is Hail Mary?
It's a sci-fi movie, that is. I've not seen it, but it's got really good reviews.
No, I can't say I've seen it. I need to go watch the new Star Wars though.
Oh, the Mandalorian.
You remember her? What? You remember my ex-wife? Do you? Yeah. Yeah. She was interesting.
Are you talking about the Mandalorian movie?
Mandalorian. Yes.
Yeah, man.
My kid has already told me I have to take her with me.
Nice. Did you watch all of the series?
Yeah, of course I did, mate. A couple times over now.
Yeah, it's class, isn't it?
I quite liked it though. I know some people were like, "Nah, I don't like it." It's like
I liked it.
I can understand why, but I liked it. I will admit I was hoping for a little bit more from Grogu, as in like the progression. Like, I was hoping that maybe at the end or something we might get a couple of words out of him or something. But I was like,
maybe the movie.
Maybe I don't know. I was expecting just a little bit more out of him, but everything else was class. Yeah. I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it as well. It's one of the only Star Wars TV shows that I've actually enjoyed. Actually, to be honest with you, a lot of the more recent ones have been quite pants.
I actually really enjoyed the Obi-Wan TV series.
Oh, did you?
I enjoyed it for the most part. It wasn't
okay. I thought
it wasn't. Yeah, it wasn't everything I hoped it would be, but I enjoyed it for what it was.
What was the other one that I watched? I think it was which one was it now? I can't remember the name of it. That's how you know it's not left an impression on me at all. I can't remember the name of it now, but there was a couple I watched on the Disney app, and I was just like, oh my god, what on earth is this crap?
Was it Acolyte by any chance?
I don't know. It might have been Acolyte.
That was not very good.
It might have been Acolyte. I think it did begin with an A. I don't
remember the names of any of the characters. Andor.
Mad Dog said he liked the Obi-Wan Kenobi one. He said he puts it down as the greatest series of the bunch. So maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm holding my Star Wars too high regard. Maybe.
And the classic "Hello there." I love you.
Hello there.
I love Obi-Wan.
Yeah, I've seen all the movies, the old ones, the original ones, the not so good ones.
Yeah, we have to watch the not so good ones as well, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what's your opinion? You know the sequel that they did, the trilogy sequel. Do you think that should be removed from canon or not?
I don't know.
From Star Wars canon.
Good question. I'm gonna go with no.
Really?
Yeah, just because you get the full experience then. I had to go through it, so everyone else has to.
Fair enough.
Ian McGregor's lightsaber skills are fantastic. Oh, he actually studied how to do it properly, did he? Oh, nice. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. taking the role seriously then, Mad Dog. Frankie's working his way through Andor. The Andor movie's good. I like the Andor movie. Or the one that's it's not called Andor, is it? Or is it called Andor? Which one am I thinking of?
Rogue One.
That's it. Rogue One.
One of the best Star Wars movies
yes,
ever
I
made.
loved that. That was awesome. Eddie's back home now and free to relax for a bit. Unless his kid kicks off his head.
Mm-hmm.
So
I'll openly admit, I always cry at the end of Rogue One.
Oh, Rogue One's class, because it's that sort of... it pieces the two trilogies together, doesn't it?
Definitely.
From the original and the original trilogy to the middle trilogy, if you want to call it the middle trilogy.
I just loved what's his name? Not Tarkin. What was the Krennic? Director Krennic, when the rebels have landed on Scarif, he's just looking at all the officers while he's blowing up. It's like, are you blind? Deploy the garrison. It's like, go on, son. You tell them what to do.
You do those things.
Yeah, because he's wearing a big white cape, so he's in charge.
Absolutely. Oh, Alderzone, yeah, he appreciates Rogue One as well. We've got some Star Wars lovers in the chat, which is quite nice.
We have some cultured individuals with us
Hayden
today.
Christensen never stopped training. He's a legit master swordsman now. Nice.
Didn't Hayden Christensen go onto the set of Ahsoka early to help out the lass that was playing Ahsoka with her saber skills?
Really?
I think so. I could be wrong.
That would be pretty cool if that's correct. It sounds like something that would be true.
Hayden Christensen is an absolute lad.
Yeah, a lot of the Star Wars actors are pretty cool dudes, to be fair.
How would you feel if they brought out an independent show for Vader?
For Vader? Well, like in his early days?
Yeah, like he's fresh Vader sort of thing.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. As long as they don't ruin it by doing something stupid.
Yeah, they did it properly, of course.
Yeah, which is difficult to say whether they would or wouldn't. But yeah, I'd definitely give it a watch if they put something together, 100%. Like I always wanted them to do like a proper Darth Maul series.
They've done a Shadow Lords. Have you watched that one?
No, I don't think I have. It's not the animation one, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm talking like proper full on.
Oh, live action one.
Yeah, man. I think that would be sick.
Would be interesting. That'd be very interesting.
Because he was a very popular character when he first burst onto the scene before he got mashed up.
Before he got chopped in half, yeah.
Yeah, boy. Before he got taught a lesson.
Listen, you called Qui-Gon, you son of a bitch, all right? Nobody takes out Liam Neeson on camera. You're gonna die, son.
Liam Neeson. I will find you.
Makes me really want to paint some Star Wars Legion now.
I've never thought about getting any, to be honest with you. Not until recently. Because my main focus has obviously been on Warhammer, right? But, yeah, the more that I'm getting into the miniature, the world of miniatures, the more I'm looking at, like, other games as well. Like, for example, we were talking about Fallout the other day, weren't we?
Yeah, the Fallout Wasteland miniatures. They look great.
And
they're a bit rough sometimes, but they look great.
I don't think I'd play a lot of those games if I ever did get round to collecting them. I say that. You never know what might change. But from a collector's point of view, to have them, like, on my shelf or somewhere, or to say that I've painted them up and stuff, like, just, you know, you'd be the same boat, I suppose. That I'd enjoy it from that point of view, you know?
Yeah. I will say, if you don't ever plan to play Star Wars Legion and you'd rather have display models, Star Wars has another game mode. It's more of a skirmish game mode called Star Wars Shatterpoint.
Right,
the models are slightly bigger than our usual wargaming scale. So, like, Star Wars Legion is the same scale as Warhammer.
Right. Do you still have to, like, assemble them and paint them yourself?
You still have to paint them yourself. As far as assembly, I'm not sure. I've never seen a box opening before, but you definitely have to paint them yourself, yes. But they're just that slightly bigger scale, not massively, but slightly bigger scale than Warhammer. And if you want
Interesting.
proper display pieces, the details on them are they're so good.
Really?
They look great. But the problem is, I know I want to play Star Wars Legion. I don't think I'm ever going to play Shatterpoint.
Right.
So off of that, I wouldn't buy them. But the
Fair.
models look fantastic.
I'll have to have a look into that then. Because I think with things like Star Wars, rather than building like an army of troops or whatever you want to call it, I'd get more like centerpiece characters, like main characters to build up. I think that's what I'd probably end
Shatterpoint
up.
definitely sounds like your thing then.
Yeah, and I think I'd end up doing the same with Fallout as well. Rather than buying like the packs of random units that you can buy, I'd want to buy like the characters from the game or from the TV show.
Sorry, I was just focusing a bit. Yeah, absolutely. So if that's what you're thinking about, then definitely
Yeah.
Shatterpoint is what you want for the Star Wars one, because it's all around focusing around characters. There are
Mm.
some troop choices, like the occasional, say, like Rebel Trooper or Clone Trooper, but they're like they're like supporting characters if you want.
Yeah, if they
But the
looked
game
cool
is focused
enough,
around the heroes.
if they looked cool, if the troops, like, you know how you can get like a pack of 10 Necron Warriors, like say the
Yeah.
equivalent of that, but in, I don't know, like Fallout or Star Wars. If they looked cool enough, then I would maybe be tempted to buy them. But other than that, I'd want to get, like a Luke Skywalker or whatever, as an
Yeah.
example.
Project Hail Mary is a good space film. I'll have to give it a watch, Mimi. I'm really gonna have to give it a watch. I've not seen it though. I will be perfectly honest, guys. I've been busy watching Star Trek Voyager through again for the God knows how many time,
Nice.
and I've recently just finished off watching Shangri-La, the anime, and I've just finished watching. It's a long ass title. It's an anime. That one time I was reincarnated as a slime,
Nice. I don't mind
which
anime.
was
I don't mind it. I'm looking forward to watching the new Devil May Cry season 2, and I'm on the last 3 episodes of Invincible. I know these are not necessarily classed as anime as such, but that sort of like adult cartoon animation
oh mate,
type world.
I'm not a zealot for that stuff, so I would consider them animes. I'm fairly
Yeah,
new to anime, only over the last couple of years, so people kept saying, "Watch this, watch that, watch
yeah.
this, what that." Oh, there's too many.
Right. Catching up on chat quickly. Oh, this will be a good one for you, fellas. This would be a good debate that I'd love to hear you and Eddie have now, because Eddie reckons...
You know how much I like to rant, so be careful.
Eddie doesn't think a Vadar show would work. So I'd love to know why.
Okay. Well,
So-
yeah, why? Why not?
Yeah. He either ends up too cartoonish evil at best, or completely undermines his character arc at worst. So
How so?
I don't know. So blah blah 4868. Welcome to the stream, my friend. First time in the chat on old Twitch. Thanks for coming along and showing your support. How are you doing, my friend? And what are you up to with regards to Warhammer this evening, or maybe this morning, dependent on where you are in the world? And Frankie goes on to say that Shatterpoint looks like Clone Wars and Rebels. Looks like the animated characters. Legion looks more like the movies. Okay.
He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Yeah, he's
I don't
right.
mind
Sorry,
either
I should have
or.
mentioned that.
I don't mind either or in terms of, like, if you want to call it art style. So
Yeah, let's go with that.
just
I should have
finished
mentioned
some
that. Sorry, I
War Dogs.
completely missed my mind.
What blah blah. I'm fairly new to Warhammer. So I'm not sure what War Dogs are. Feel free to post a picture in the Discord. There is a link in the description. It also lets me see how your handiwork looks as well, which is always quite nice. You might inspire me to create some new miniatures and themes for some of the characters I'm working on at the moment. So, Mad Dogs posted a big old comment about Vader. Making a Vader show would be very hard, because with Vader, There are so many things that can go wrong if you don't play the story correctly, because every decision that Vader has made is either based on two reasons: emotion or strategy. And especially with his dueling style, if that is not done correctly at all, don't even bother making the show. So some good points in there. Some very good points. Blah, blah. If you pop it in the mini flex, I want to say it's mini flex. Mini flex help channel on Discord. That would be the best place. And you'll get everyone else chiming in then with their kind comments. Let me know when you've popped the picture or pictures in. That'd be pretty cool. I need to work out what I'm going to do next on these bloody nids.
I hope this compressor's not too loud for you, by the way.
I can't hear it at all.
Oh, thank God. Because all I hear as I'm pulling the nozzle out is brrr.
Oh,
It's
wow.
going off. It's not the noisiest thing. I'm probably exaggerating it, but you can hear it.
No, I was just saying wow to the amount of war dogs I've just seen posted in Discord. 1, 2, 3.
I'll have to take a look. You got me curious
4,
now.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Is that 12?
Is it in your one? Is it? Mother of God.
12 war there. That must have taken you ages.
That's a lot of nights.
That's a lot of dudes, man. Fair play.
Good job, mate. And they look solid as well.
That's what I mean. Yeah, they're done to a really good standard. You did it in one evening. Wow. I would have been there for months doing that.
Yeah.
I'm a slow painter, to be fair. I don't know, Fellaz, I don't know if you class yourself as like average or slow, quite quick.
Without insulting you, I am faster than you, but I'm still on the slow
no, it's
end.
definitely not an insult at all. You know,
I'm a bit faster
speed.
than you are, but I am also on the slower end in general, I'd say. But I think it's mainly because I still have that attitude of slap it on. If it works, great. If not, I'll just fix it.
Right, okay, yeah. I'm still in that stage where I'm like so scared to make a mistake that I go so slow. Because I'm worried that I'll have to go back then and fix it and it'll take me twice as long.
Yeah, I think it's mainly because of my mindset. It's just a bit different. It's like if I make a mistake, it's like I'll sit there and I'll curse and I'll scratch my head, pick my nose, get over it, and then just go and fix it, you know?
I think it's one of those things with the longer that you've been doing the hobby for, the easier you kind of look at certain mistakes and go, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. But that comes with time,
it's an experience and time thing, yeah. I mean, I'm new to painting properly, but I'm not new to painting in general.
Yeah. Blah Blah said he'd done the War Dogs in batch painting, which makes sense. That would be, if you were going to do them all, that would be the best way to, that would be how I would do them to get them done quickly. Using the same colours makes sense. Yeah, because you've gone for blues and reds, haven't you? So I suppose it's like batch painting 6 and then 6, which, you know, is pretty good.
Cobalt Commando, that
can blend him in his battle damage. Yeah, that's a good shout. Didn't even think of that.
Is that like a Captain Titus reference with the chain around his arm from Death Watch by any chance? That looks great.
Have you got a picture or something there with you?
He's chucked it in my hobby pics. He kit bashed something together.
Oh, nice. I'll have a look at that now.
Little Space Marine. It kind of looks like that Captain Titus. You know how he's got that chain around one of his arms, one of his ends?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, mate. What story do you tell with Vader? Do you show him being the big, bad, evil guy? He just becomes a parody of cartoon villain? Do you try and make him more sympathetic? That's the good point. I mean, as a fan, I would love to see a show. Like, what would you show? I don't know. That's up to the producers, mate. That's their job to figure out. But I would just like to see something about Vader. Like, maybe shortly after the events of Order 66, he's in his suit. Like, after the end of Episode 3, you know, he's got to go hunt down the remnant Jedi. He's just getting his Inquisition with his Inquisitors together, you know, and he's going through all that. You know, he's gone to visit Padme's grave, which we know he does in Naboo, which would be pretty sick. You know, then obviously him working with Tarkin to establish the Tarkin doctrine, maybe ending his season off with maybe like he's just had some intel from a bounty hunter or someone, you know, a whisper of
Yeah.
Kenobi, and you just get to see him boil in his suit in rage. I don't know, some enter example here. I mean, it would be great to see something, but if they did not use Hayden Christensen for the role, don't even fucking make the show, mate. Don't even bother. I
Turn it
want
off.
Hayden. I want my babe Hayden in there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just leave it alone.
Yeah, otherwise turn it off. Don't bother starting. Right, I need to stop with this because I just realised I need to do some lighter highlights on my Behemoth Red. And then I also need to do some blue highlights on the Carapace. So I don't know why I've just done black. Because I've already done black. What a penis.
Do you know what's worse? It's the space penis.
Oh, do you know what it is? I'm getting so carried away in conversation. I'm just like, I'm in autopilot, not realising. I'm going to literally turn around and have one of these Tyranids painted like a clown.
Mate, do it. That'd be great.
Oh, God.
That'll be your entry for the candy-painted Warhammer miniature.
Do you have blue tack? Yes, I do have blue tack. I mainly use it for sub-assemblies.
I mainly use it to roll up into little balls and throw at my kid to annoy
her. Right.
As a father, right? The sound of your kid giggling away with pure and utter joy is probably one of the best sounds ever, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what my kid's like. She just loves like when you play with her. And unfortunately, because of my back, I can't really do it much. But just doing like silly little things like that, she loves it. She giggles her little heart out. So I just roll up things and throw it at her. Like, oi,
if it works, innit?
Problem is if we get carried away at McDonald's or something, you know, like shooting the paper straw
the old
covers
school,
off.
Yeah, end up hitting someone else.
Yeah, we had the staff look at us funny. We're like, sorry.
Yeah.
Because we were both doing it.
Sorry, not sorry. So, Mad Dog says, now, if they did make a Vader show, I would be very happy if they showed Vader having visions or force talk discussions with Darth Nihilus. Jesus Christ. Nihilus. There we go.
Don't you worry, mate. I got you.
You've got me there. Little safety net. You can go back to really the Carapace
as well. Missed out on that.
By using it to cover up the arms, painting the Carapace, then dry brush. Blah blah. I've got a nice little technique I'm going to be using to make sure I don't. Well, I say don't. I will definitely make a mess. But yeah, this is all about testing stuff out and techniques. Just to give you an example, we painted this one yesterday in the. Oh my god. Leviathan. I can't get my bloody words out.
So, are you alright?
Yesterday.
Take a deep breath, you're okay.
And then you've got the Carapace there, which we used for different glazes and dry brushing. I had to do a little bit of touching up on the flesh, definitely. But for the most part, it was pretty clean. So, but I know what you're talking about though with the blue tack. I don't know what it's called. I don't know if you've seen it, Fellaz, but there's this like, it looks like slime, sticky slime that people put on their models so that they can like airbrush without getting the paint on like certain areas of the model. I don't know if you've seen that.
Mention it. I don't know what it's called, but Eons of Battle. I watched a video of his recently.
That's where I saw it as well.
Like no way.
Yeah, that's where I saw it as well. Blah blah. I don't know about if I know what works best. I'm only 4 or 5 months into the hobby.
Eddie,
it's I'm just testing stuff out, to be honest with you.
Throw my Eddie.
And always open to taking advice and tips from people who have been doing it longer than I have, for sure. Silly Putty.
Oh, is that all it is?
Yeah, Blah Blah's just mentioned it now on Twitch. I couldn't think of the name of it either, to be honest with you. Yeah. Get it for like $10. Doesn't matter what you'd. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds like the one.
Okay, Eddie's advice on how to do this airbrushing is phenomenal. It's game changing. That is so satisfying.
Masking putty as well. Well, there's a couple of different versions.
Something Eons would use.
Different, yeah. Eddie says masking putty. Blah blah says silly putty. There's definitely a couple of different types, isn't there, that you can get for sure. By the sounds of it. And then AK camouflage putty, which is what Frankie uses. It sounds like there's quite a few. I've not had to use it yet, but when I've seen those Eons of Battle videos, I can certainly see why I would need to use it in the future. If I was going to start painting like bigger models and stuff, or start airbrushing. You might even need to use it before I do, saying that, because you've got an airbrush, haven't you? So
using it right now. Oh, no question, Eddie. No, I was just saying, like, your advice, especially on the trigger technique and getting this paint mix sorted out, is game changing. Absolutely game changing, mate. That's all I was saying.
Posted
and
some
it's
more
great
stuff
because then you're gonna have to give Chaplain all the same advice.
What have we got in Discord now? Oh, they Death Corp Krieg. Nice.
Imperial pornography. I love it.
Yeah, you've definitely got a fan in Fellaz there for Krieg and Imperial. Very much a fan. So
interesting coat color. It's like a burgundy, off burgundy sort of color, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't do much in that space, so I wouldn't be able to comment. But Fellaz is definitely the guy to speak to.
See, I always love unique takes on models. I think that's a great idea.
Oh, Millie Putty.
Maybe like he's been parade ready and then he's been summoned to battle. That looks great.
Yeah, Mad Dog, I definitely need to get some of that Millie Putty to help fill in some of the crevices and cracks. And for the push fit models that are coming for 11th edition, because push fit are notoriously known for the cracks between the bits that push together, and I definitely want to get my hands on a cheeky 11th edition, so that should be interesting.
We got any news about when the pre-orders go live for that?
Apparently the 6th of June.
Wait, what are we on now? We're still in May. Okay, we're fine. I was about to say, did I miss it?
Yeah, I'll be on holiday, so I've got to work out how I'm going to do it.
I don't know if they're going to have restrictions on the website if you're going to be allowed to pre-order more than one, are they?
So I might have to get like my brother to do it for me.
Oh, my point was I would order two and then just sell you one.
Oh, right, okay.
Oh, you'd
be getting a message off me on Discord.
Does he live in the same town, does he?
What, my brother?
Yeah.
He lives closer to Cardiff, so he's about 50 miles away from me. Not too far.
I was going to say, whichever the closest one was, but he's probably a lot closer to you than me if you're in Wales.
Yeah. So I'll definitely be getting my hands on something for sure.
That is all the base coating done for the little gaunts. Always happy to help. Hell yeah, dude.
Blah Blah said he did that Krieg in 15 minutes.
Excellent.
That's pretty good, mind, for a speed job.
Why did my mind go to a dirty place?
Oh,
it's
no.
not bad for a speed job, but
sometimes the jokes just write themselves.
Right?
Completely unintentional.
You found how to change your nickname. You've all of the 9th Legion. There you go. Uval, even Uval. You got all this crap.
Pretty sure my hobby shop is further away than that. What, 50 miles?
Who said that?
Yeah, I think from where I am to Cardiff, it takes me about, I want to say, like 45 minutes in the car. So it's not that bad.
Was it Eddie that said that? Was it?
Yeah,
Yeah, he just told me he lives in the middle of a desert, so it's just like, yeah, I believe you.
I suppose
Man,
for you, Eddie, I suppose that when you do head over to like your local game shop or a Warhammer shop, you plan to like make the most of it. You know, make sure you got to pick up a load of stuff if you're traveling like quite a distance to grab gear.
yeah, imagine. To think I complain about having to walk for like 40 minutes to get to my one.
Yeah, it takes me about 15-20 minutes in the car to drive into town. There's a Warhammer shop and a local gaming shop around the corner from each other. Quite lucky. But
If I had a car, it would take me about 5-10 minutes, depending on traffic, of course.
yeah.
The problem is in town is finding parking.
Oh yeah, don't get me started. Absolute nightmare. Oh, blah blah. You just like them for collection purposes, is it? Because that's what I'm doing at the moment. A lot of the models that I'm painting are literally just for the sake of painting them, as opposed to playing them at the moment. So painted a cultist for Emperor's Children. Nice. Don't see many Emperor's Children in the Discord either. Actually, see other Chaos factions, but not many not many Emperor's Children. Not in my Discord at least. Anyway, I don't know if many post in yours, Fellaz.
No, there's a lot of Imperial stuff gets posted in mine.
Mm. Saying that, what what Chaos Space Marine factions do you see the most of? I'm trying to think now what I've seen the most of in mine.
Ugh.
Can't think.
Thing is, I don't know too much about Chaos Space Marines. I'm not sure. I know somebody posted some a while back. I think somebody was showing off their. Don't know what was that new set that came out.
Oh,
The red ones.
Red Corsairs.
There was a big box for them. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
somebody
I
posted
nearly
some of
got
that up in
it.
there. Oh,
I
mate.
nearly got it, but
Surprised you didn't.
I got the Huron Blackheart one instead
Ah, right. Okay, okay.
because I hadn't
Yeah,
decided whether I was going to go Red Corsairs or Word Bearers.
which one are the word bearers? Are they the
Lorgar,
Lorgar? Is
Lorgar
that
Primarch,
Zinch, is it?
and then Erebus, the chaplains that basically fucked everyone over in the Horus Heresy.
Mm.
Yeah, that is a very, just for anyone who's going to now absolutely butcher me for saying that in the chat. My lore knowledge is extremely limited. I know there's a lot more to it than the way I've just described it. So please do not butcher me. Please do not butcher me at all.
He's surrendered officially.
I know, right? Blah blah plays Alpha Legion, Chaos Knights, and Emperor's Children. Alpha Legion competitive, no. Okay, nice. Yeah, Eddie, I think I've definitely seen the posts that you put on the Discord for word bearers, 100%. Because I remember nagging you for the word bearer stuff, and I'm pretty sure you had the is it the Apostle as well, like the guy with a flaming book, and the guys that were stood next to him as well. That looked pretty cool.
Guy with a flaming book. That sounds awesome.
I can't remember what it's called now. So, Uville, yes. I'm glad you've agreed that I'm pretty much correct there. It was very loosely described. I'm still building up my knowledge. So that's my excuse anyway. That's what I'm going to stick with.
Might as well. You're gonna forgive me. I'm eating a cookie right now. I'm not eating all day.
You've not eaten all day.
Nope.
What's wrong with you?
I don't eat much.
No?
No, not really. I have like one meal a day if I'm lucky.
Oh, fair. I know everyone
I'm not.
eats differently, don't they? I'm not much of a morning person that eats I don't do breakfast at all.
No, me neither, mate. Odd that I say that. If I'm on holiday abroad or something, right, I eat all the breakfast.
Yeah?
Oh yeah, yeah. But my kid left this like half a packet of these Belgian chocolate cookies in my games room here, and well,
You snooze, you
she
lose.
surrendered them. She surrendered them by leaving them here.
Unlucky.
Mm.
Yeah, I do
I'm
like
not a
a
big fan of
cookie.
chocolate, but these are amazing.
Yeah, I do like a cookie with a coffee, man.
I've just finished my coffee. I'm debating making another one. You know
You'd be
what? I
buzzing all
don't want
night,
to
you
flex
will.
on you. I've got a weird sleep schedule, mate. I'll be fine.
uh,
I don't want to flex on you. I was going to say, on my
the
desk here,
Dark
I'm going to get me
Apostle,
one of
that's
those
it.
mini kettles. The Dark
Yes.
Apostle.
Yeah, the
I need
Dark
to
Apostle, yeah.
Google this.
The skinned marine that you made, yeah, that's it, Eddie. I don't know if Fellaz has seen that, mind. He would definitely appreciate it, 100%. It's really cool. Really, really cool. Word bearers, the first to follow the dark gods because they felt betrayed after big imps destroyed. Ah, yes, and wasn't that done by Ultramarines as well? On the word from the Emperor.
I can check, mate.
Eddie's gonna post it for you now. Which coincidentally, Yuval, Ultramarines are my loyalist army. So just by sheer chance, my loyalist army that I want to collect and that I've been building towards is the reason why the word bearers got pissed off in a way, which is quite cool. They're like little enemies. Because they had a battle, didn't they? At a planet that was really close to Ultramarines. I can't remember what it was now. I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what the lore is for it. I'm sure someone will correct me. Brothers and sisters. We're going to get into some deep lore chat now. And I love it. I absolutely love it. I'm going to have to dig the name of the planet out that they fought over because it's going to do my tits in if I don't know the name of it now. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Calth. The Battle of Calth, where the betrayal happened. Yes. For the word bearers, Big E. I'm not a god, and I'll show you for worshipping me. Chaos gods hate you kids. Want to go do worship? Yep, pretty much. And Fellaz. Have a look at what Eddie's posted in the Discord. If you're still there, that is. Oh, I don't know if we've lost him. Right, I'll keep on highlighting this dude then until Fellaz comes back.
And I'm back.
And he's back.
I'll go fresh coffee.
Eddie's just posted that the skinned Dark Apostle.
Oh yeah.
It's really cool.
I'm not pooping, Eddie. Shush. Not yet, anyway. Let's see how this coffee treats me. Let's have a look. Oh, with like the green warp fire as well. That's great, man. Look at that. Look at that OSL for his plasma gun. Sick.
It's very good, isn't it?
You're making me jealous. Yeah, it looks great.
And isn't a Dark Apostle basically just the heretic version of a chaplain, or there or thereabouts?
I'm the wrong man to ask. I've not a clue.
Oh, there.
I'm a Scooby.
Chat, can you help me on this one? Is it like the equivalent? Would you say? Yes. Yes. Lovely. This old knowledge of mine is getting stored in there somewhere. I'll make use of it one day.
He's getting there. It's that Morpheus quote. He's beginning to believe.
He's starting to believe. Oh. Half the time, I don't realise I've not got my mini on the actual camera.
Yeah, I'm constantly having to glance at my screen to make sure the camera angle is still good.
I just realised you can see my wrist and that's it.
And today, on his stream, we will be doing wrists.
A blank wrist. A twisted
Wrist model.
wrist.
He's going to be the founding father of the website Only Wrists.
Oh, now you're talking.
Who caters to the select few.
Very, very select few.
Could you imagine?
Take my money. Oh, I'm trying to...
I'm just sorting my wet palette out because I'm now going to get on to actually painting.
Yes.
Well, I've technically already been painting, but I've been doing it with an airbrush.
Cheating.
I'm now going to get down to some brush. I'm now going to get down to some actual brushwork. I don't know if my wire will stretch this far, so I can get some new.
I'm not one to kink shame.
Right.
Oh no. I don't think our ideas are goer, Fellaz.
What's that?
I don't think our ideas are goer.
Aw. Never mind. We'll work something out.
Maybe.
But yeah, I was
only wrists is not.
Only wrists.
Only wrists. Or these wrists.
Hey, Lucky, what's going on, man? That's Caribou Crimson. Where is my Magos Purple?
Oh, so you're going for the fleshy bits first, huh?
Yeah. I'm also going to need my Leviathan Purple. I've got 2 Magos Purple. Why do I have doubles of everything?
Well, with the amount of nids that you've got, you'll get through that pretty nicely, I reckon.
Leviathan Purple.
Leviathan.
Got that as well. Leviathan. But yeah, no, I was going to say to you, I'm going to get me a mini kettle, and you know those French press things for coffee?
Oh, yes.
I'm going to get one of them, and I'm going to get some bottles of water in here, because you can buy them en masse super cheap, which I usually do anyway. And I'm just going to get me a little coffee station right there for when I'm doing my miniatures.
Nice. I'll save you getting up and down all the time. You might be absolutely shaking your tits off and buzzing.
Right.
But you'll definitely won't fall asleep.
That is the idea. Losing my mind to paint this mini. What happened? Tried experimenting with volumetric highlights 1 week from the tourney.
We don't talk about the paint addiction. Oh no. I am going to take a quick 30-second break to go grab myself a can of Fanta. So I will be right back. And for anyone who's watching my stream, Fellaz will keep you entertained. In fact, I might even do a cheeky plug when we get back, unless you want to do one whilst I run away.
I'll do it while you're away.
Oh,
I'll entertain you all with my horrible singing voice, people. Are you ready?
I'll leave you to it.
But yes, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's that time again for myself and for Chaplain's stream. We very much appreciate everyone taking their time out of their evenings to come and hang out with us both. But we would ask that a little bit more from you. If you can show us both some love by hitting the like and subscribe buttons. And for those over on Chaplain's Twitch, if you could go ahead and hit the follow button for him, show him some love. We both have fairly active Discords if you guys want to be part of an ever-growing community. Our Discord links are in our descriptions below, so if you want to be with some like-minded people, hang out, have a good time, get some painting ideas, even hang out with us both off camera, then that is the place to be. But we do appreciate your help. We're trying to get Chaplain up to 20 likes.
Right.
if we can try and get that done over in his YouTube. And as for myself, I'm trying to go for 40. If we can hit that by the end of today's stream, I will be shaving off my beard. So, goals right there.
Right then, adequately hydrated.
Ooh. You heard that, people? He is now moist.
Too moist.
I know some people, you say that word, though, and they instant cringe.
Oh, yeah, or damp.
Damp? What's wrong with damp? It's a perfectly fine descriptive word.
I know. I don't see what the issue is.
Wait, what? Hang on. Posted 3.5 hours frog pick in Discord. Wait, what? When? I know you just said 3.5 hours ago. Please don't say that. Oh, you've done just now. They look great. What are you talking about? It's better than I can do. They look shiny.
Shiny.
Yeah, I like it. I think it looks great, dude. Surprise, surprise. I'm a coffee snob too. Make sure you get whole bean coffee and grind it on every core setting. Pre-ground coffee is too fine. Yeah, no. There's the coffee beans I usually buy from Amazon. It's Starbucks' own blonde roast that I love getting while I'm there. So that'll be my coffee bean of choice. Starbucks at home, mate.
Nice. Living the dream.
Actually, I should thank an ex-girlfriend for that, because she gave me the idea. She's like, why are you going out constantly getting Starbucks when you just get Starbucks in your own house? And I was like, you know what, sweetheart? You're absolutely right.
Yeah, long term, it works out way cheaper for you as well.
Oh, mate, tell me about it. It's so expensive in there right now.
Yes, it is mad how they can charge as much as they do for coffee. It is good, though, but it is still ridiculously priced.
Yeah, but is it like £9-10 a coffee good?
No, definitely not.
That's the thing, isn't it? Right.
Oh, hello there.
Well, hello there.
My little puppy's come to say hello again.
Aww.
What do you want this evening, pups? Is it because you've been to the toilet and you want a treat? Or are you just coming to say hello to everyone like you normally do?
Say hello, Father. I've been good.
Or do you want to eat my Tyranids again? Do you think
that
they're
is
toys?
Also a possibility.
Do they look like fun treats? Because they are not treats. Oh, okay. You just slipped. You okay? Silly sausage. Right, let's get down now. Come on. No, down. Down, down, down. There we go. Right, down you go. I don't have any food. Dun, 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 dun.
I am now applying a very thin down Magos purple to the squishy bits.
Nice.
I feel I might need to dry brush over this though. To get the Wraithbone, to get it lighter, because this palette, this flesh tone I've gone for was a lot darker to make it easier to work with the airbrush.
Fair.
So I'm not sure yet. We'll see how it turns out.
Definitely haven't done this carapace as well as I did the other one. I don't know if it's because I'm tired.
What did you Mrs. Andrew get from the Chinese then?
Some chicken chow mein, special fried rice, chicken balls. They do chip shop chips in there as well, which is quite nice. And then some Chinese barbecue sauce.
Banging.
Mixed it all together. I'd already eaten, so I've got some for tomorrow now. I'll warm it up. Unless I get hungry before bed and have a naughty little snack. So,
why not?
Exactly.
That sounds good, that does, though.
Eddie says the same about Starbucks as well. They got an espresso bar in the kitchen as a result of how much it costs. Which, to be fair, I can see why a lot of people have coffee machines now.
Yeah, it's just, I love going to Starbucks. I love having a chat with the baristas, and I love being able to sit there with my coffee and read my book, but
Yeah.
honest to God, it's so expensive.
It is ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know how they justify it, to be honest with you, but you see all these companies going out of business because they charge stupid money for their services. But coffee shops, how?
Yeah, they're still going strong, them, aren't they?
Madness, like.
Let's see how you look when you're dry.
Oh my god.
Where did your head just go?
Oh no, that's definitely something completely unrelated.
Where did your head just go?
Oh my god. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, from this we have learned that Chaplain has encountered the rarest of female creatures, the squirter.
Oh dear. I've just had to.
That's what she said.
I've just had to ban someone as well.
Oh, what? What happened?
No, it's a bot. I
was what you say.
Yeah, it's a bot. I'm banning myself after that. After that remark.
Oh, mate.
Jesus Christ.
It's just I don't know how much it costs in the States, Eddie, for a Starbucks, but for here, for my usual order, it without the gold membership as well,
They do
it would
memberships
cost
now?
me somewhere like £9. So yeah, the gold membership on your account. If you keep scanning your app and you get to a certain amount of stars, like certain amount of reward points, you then
Right.
get this like golden membership, which you get discounts on a lot of like the extra bits you usually put in coffee.
Oh.
You know, like your sit-ups, extra shots of coffee, etc., like that. You know.
Yeah.
So I've got the gold membership, and
Nice.
so I get mine a bit cheaper. But I need to stop going to Starbucks because it's just ungodly expensive.
Yeah. That's a bit mad, isn't it? Yeah, I stopped going many years ago. Like many years ago. So Eddie says profit margins are that big. So not surprised. Uvial, thank you very much for saying that you think it's awesome. Hopefully it will look just as awesome, if not better, once I've finished with it. I've still got to do a glaze and a dry brush and then another highlight to get it up to the standard that we did with yesterday's Leviathan's theme. Finally finished the Raven Jumpers with their bases. Now to painting Bilal. Nice. Yeah, after the vote yesterday, Mad Dog, we're all keen to see how you get on with Bilal.
Oh yeah, that'd be good to see.
Yeah. Not a character that I'd come across before until yesterday. So, yeah, definitely keen to see how that one turns out.
All right, come on, you little sucker, dry already. I want to see how you turn out.
Oh, man.
Wick that out of the. Just gonna wick off some of the pools, I think.
As soon as I finish these little highlight, these edge highlights that I'm doing, I'm going to jump in and have a little look, see how you're getting on.
I haven't made too much progress. It's still early days.
Oh, well, compared to yesterday when it was just a box.
Okay, fine. When you say it that way, fine then. You and your impeding logic. He's not a chaplain, he's a Vulcan.
Who are you?
Captain, emergency beam out, please.
Good times.
Yeah, it should dry nicely. I think I might need to thin it down just a little bit more for the next bunch.
Are you still using your airbrush, are you?
No. I'm using brushes now, so I'm using
nice.
Lamian Medium and Magos Purple Contrast Paint, and I'm thinning it down an almost 3-to-1. Almost, it's rough. From medium to Magos Purple, so it's like a nice wash sort of effect, and it's I'll hold it out to the camera, so it gives me that fleshy tone. But I'm thinking I might need to dry brush the rest of these guys back to the original flesh tone I was using, so it's a bit lighter.
Okay.
Because this is like it was solid advice though. Eddie was saying to maybe switch to a slightly darker tone to work with the airbrush,
Right.
and he was right because it worked and it's worked a charm. But it
Yeah.
is that little bit darker than what I really want.
Okay. Could you not use
But
some
yeah, so he did.
highlights to brighten it up, or?
I'm gonna highlight it all with a dry brush, I think,
Oh,
because
nice.
that was a suggestion he made was to use a dry brush to highlight it back up. And do you know what, Eddie? Solid advice, mate. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I'll show
Ah,
you the little
you
pinky
can
boy
tell I've been
once
learning from
once you're
Eddie
saying.
because I just suggested the same thing.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we're all learning. We're gonna be both exchanging quotes, the same advice. We're like,
Yeah,
Eddie, yeah, Eddie.
just little replicas.
But yeah, it's amazing that you watch Eons of Battle as well. If I ever met that dude in real life, he would get the biggest man hug ever.
Oh yeah, he's cool, man.
Such a cool guy.
Yeah, I watch Eons of Battle. I watch quite a few different YouTube channels for inspiration. Sometimes for just being lazy and watching TV. But yeah, I do like his channel. It's pretty good.
I think that's the thing. It's like people who do the hobby, and we just happen to do it on camera sometimes. You know, we do enjoy watching other hobbyers do their thing.
Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah, I don't just do it for the sake of like ideas or for learning. Sometimes it's just nice to watch other people build an army.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or like, oh, I didn't think about getting that for my army, or I didn't think about building, those units or whatever. I quite like it.
So I find one thing that he does quite a bit that I wish I could do is the amount of kit bashing that guy does is crazy.
Yeah. Oh, have you seen Pete the Wargamer?
Pete the Wargamer.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I have.
He basically just does kit bashes.
Right.
And oh my god, he kit bashed
that good, huh?
He kit bashed from just spare parts. You know when they did the art drop of what they think Peter Turbo's going to look like when they did all the Iron Warriors drops. He basically made a Perturabo Primarch based just on that one piece of art, and it looks unreal.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to give that a watch.
Yeah, he does kit bashes for all sorts of stuff, to be honest with you. Really good. Like, really, really good. It makes me want to do mad kit bashes myself.
I think to really take full advantage of kit bashing, though, I would need to get me a printer.
Yeah, either that or just have like so many spare parts, because the amount of kits these guys use, I find, is just insane. So, oh god, I've got a load of comments that I've missed. I got ideas now for putting blood drops and splatters on the sword and armor now. So many ideas. Nice. Yeah, it's always good to put I like the blood effect on weapons. Definitely brings the characters to life a bit more. For sure.
Eddie. I've got him in my chat saying, why are you guys talking about me like I'm dead?
Like I'm dead.
Ah, Eddie.
Like we're at his funeral. And do you remember that time?
Do you remember the advice he used to give us?
Yeah, do you know what? Thinking about it now, I didn't even think about how that came across. Oh my god. So, what have we got here? Uvel's getting an espresso machine will change your life. Capsules aren't as expensive, just need to find the kind you like. Yes. I don't have a coffee machine, unfortunately. I'm just lazy. There's no other way to put it. Just absolute laziness.
I don't have a coffee machine. I just use like coffee granules, you know.
Oh, Frankie likes Ian's a Baton as well.
Yes.
He's saying endless energy. Sorry, not endless energy. Endless enthusiasm. Yeah, he does always
really
seem
does.
like he's in a good mood, and he's like always smiling, always upbeat, really positive. Right, let's get these.
Franco, what's going on, man? And Frankie. We've got the two Franks in here. Pete the Wargamer's a kit brash master. Very impressive conversions. Definitely gonna have to give it a shot.
Yeah, oh mate, honestly, if you haven't seen him already, like, it is actually insane the amount of videos he's got kit bashing different characters, like loyalists into heretics, heretics into loyalists, characters that don't even exist in the Warhammer range, and he just makes them and stuff, and it's crazy.
High praise. I'm gonna have to definitely watch it now.
Oh, it's definitely worth it, 100%. At the height of my addiction, I used to drink around 12 cups a day. Jeez.
Easily.
Counting espressos, lattes, and black coffees. Madness. Hayden, Hayden is such a wind-up merchant.
What was he saying?
He's just come in the chat, and he said, I remembered the time he would tell me to make my own bases.
Yeah, do you remember that guy?
He
what
said,
was his name? Frankie.
Sad we lost a good one. You will be missed, Edgion. May you rest in peace.
Oh no!
Oh god!
Well, we're started.
Jesus Christ! Edgion's telling him to shut up now.
There you go.
Oh god, you guys, that's actually
we're giving
made
you
me laugh.
Because you're going on holiday.
That's actually made me laugh out loud properly, to the point where I'm trying to keep it in so that I don't wake my family up. Oh god!
Oh, that's great.
That's brilliant. That is. It's proper made me chuckle. Ah. I've completely lost track of where I am now with what I was supposed to be painting. Mad Dog, that is mad by name, mad by nature, with your consumption of coffee and caffeine liquids. That's mad. You must be walking around shaking 24/7.
You've got to build a box of dire Avengers.
Edgion's just said, you can all suck my ass.
All right, big guy, bend over. I'll get to work.
He's
Make
immortal.
sure you shower beforehand.
Oh god. Good times. That was a good 5 minutes, that was. Yeah, Hayden, all good. Yeah, all good indeed. How are you doing? Currently working on the Behemoth themed Tyranids with Fellaz. Currently in the stage of applying the base coats, and it might not necessarily look amazing. More like a trust the process kind of scenario right now. But once we get the rest of the bits and bobs on, I'm hoping it looks as good as this guy did yesterday, with the dry brushing and the glaze that we made. So fingers crossed. That would be pretty cool. Pretty cool. Are you working on anything else yourself this evening? I think you mentioned Terminators before, didn't you? I'm pretty sure. Or I'm not sure if you've had time to get round to sorting them out, because I know you've been busy with work and stuff. So I have a cheat code of my ADHD.
I'm on the same kind of bit.
Ah, nice. Nice. Sorry, go on, mate.
No. You carry on.
Oh, right.
I was going to say I'm on the same kind of bit. It's like trust the process, people. It will get there. Because I'm just dry brushing up all the fleshy bits now to get that bright that I want. People will be like, "But you've just done all this." It's like, yes, I have, and now I'm doing more.
Hayden, I've been there myself in wanting to potentially buy pre-made bases. The temptation is real. I will eventually get round to making my own bases one day, I promise. Oh, I just got out of a busy shift and on the way home. Hopefully nice. You get some time to yourself to relax before heading off to bed. As long as it's not flat plastic with overspray all over it, I'm happy. Oh god, that's basically like 90% of my models. Jesus.
Do you know what? I never thought I'd be good at basing, and I'm not going to try and toot my own horn here and say I'm great or anything, but I really like the bases I've pumped out for my projects recently.
The ones that I have seen that you have done, they look great. And I would, if I actually do get round to basing at some point, which I will, I will promise the community.
Oh, you'll get there, mate. You'll get there.
I will get there. If my bases like the ones that you've been doing recently, I'll be happy for sure.
And do you know what? It's funny that we've talked about them because most of my learning from the bases came from eonsofbattle.com. He's got a lot of old videos. If you look him up, it's a lot of his old videos was basing videos.
Fair. I'll have to have a look at that then. What do you think of Helldrake? Isn't that giant bird-looking thing? Dragon, that's the wrong word for it. Dragon-esque looking chaos demon thing that's in Space Marine 2.
I think it is a filthy Xenos war machine and it should burn. And actually, it's a really cool model.
I'll have to have a look now. If it's the one I'm thinking of, yes. That would be really cool to paint up, actually. If that's what you're insinuating. Have you got one already, have you, Benzie? Or planning to get one? Because that, like I say, I think that would be really cool to paint up. I reckon it'd be a son of a bitch to make, though. Looks like it'd be real tough. To be fair. But that's all part of the fun, right? All my sisters are on pre-made bases. I just add muds, grasses, and such. Oh, okay.
The thing about basing is the hardest part for me is trying to decide when I'm starting a project is what kind of theme do I want my base to be.
Yeah. I just take that out of my process altogether at the moment.
Oh, I envy you, my friend. I envy you.
It doesn't even get classed as a step at the moment, but I do need to. Eddie, really? Is it that much of a madness, is it, for the Chaos trim?
Oh, it's almost like Gilliman's trim. It's just so much damn gold trim that is. CSM have got quite a lot of trim.
I haven't done any Chaos anything really yet, but anytime anyone mentions Chaos, everyone's always saying about the trim, and it scares me now because of how much people say, oh yeah, the gold trim or the metallic trim. You look at just any like Legionnaires or the new Defiler. Yeah, there's a lot of trim. It doesn't fill me with confidence.
You'll be fine.
So, Uvil, thank you very much for coming along, my friend. It's been a pleasure to have you here. And yes, sleep is important. So, get some kip, my friend. And hopefully I'll catch you in the next one. And so will Fellaz, because we be streaming.
Wait, who's heading off?
UVL?
Oh, Uvil! Alright, mate.
Uvil, that's it.
Thanks for hanging out, my dude. I'll see you in a bit. He did put a comment on mine. I've just been ignoring them. Ah! My bad.
Oh, no.
My bad.
Alright, let's get this glaze on the go.
Aiden's also in my chat. Hello, fellas. How's the painting coming along? Getting there slowly, mate. Thanks to Eddie, I've managed to get some more dry brushing in. And I've just finished airbrushing. I've managed to get a lot of airbrushing in. And I've just dry brushed up back to a lighter fleshy tone on my gaunts. And I'm about to redo my wash on the fleshy bit. So it's getting there, mate. I have a Ross Ludwig here. Hey man, I'm new to the hobby, but welcome! How are you? I've got a decent collection right now, but why do you dry brush? How does it work? Ooh. Well, I dry brush for one or two reasons. One, to add highlights, to add a lighter color on top of a darker color, to give it that highlight. or
I need to
two
swap these.
is I'll use quite a heavy dry brush by applying loads of color to paint a large area really quickly. So, for example, if I was to paint my old style and just try and get this Screamer Killer done really damn quickly, and I didn't have an airbrush, I would just get as much of that fleshy color as I could, lather up this dry brush, and just cover the massive area very quickly, and getting pretty much the same result as you would with a smaller brush. But like I said, the other way I like to dry brush is to apply like a highlighted color on top of a darker color. Is why I dry brush. But welcome to the hobby. Welcome to your new addiction.
Addiction, yes, definitely. Benzie says that he absolutely loves demon engines, but doesn't like the scheme of Iron Warriors and doesn't know how else to paint his demon engine. And I think he's referring specifically to maybe the Helldrake. So has anyone got any suggestions for Benzie and what he could potentially do theme-wise for his Chaos demon engines? Because like I said earlier, I haven't myself painted any Chaos yet, but I am looking forward to getting stuck into some eventually. So if anyone's got any suggestions for Benzie, Fellaz, anything from your side, or are you going to pass the buck on this one? Because I know I certainly am.
What, as in painting ideas for CSMs?
For
Chaos
demon engines. I think he means more specifically the Helldrake.
I just had an idea. What was it?
Because
have you tried? Does it have to be like specifically Warhammer themed, or just a paint theme in general?
Would be my follow-up question. Go for whatever you think.
Because if I was to do a Helldrake, from what I've seen, I'd probably do like a almost like a raven, if that makes sense, or some kind of bird of prey. I would try and replicate that kind of color. I know that would be a pain in the arse in such a model like a Helldrake, but you know, like a raven with all the cool like additional like grays and off blacks and stuff. You could add some cool bits like that. I don't know. Personally, I would try and do some kind of bird of prey, but that's just me.
Oh, fair.
I don't think I'd pull it off, but that's what I would try.
You might not be able to, but it's the practice thing, isn't it? It comes down to the practice again.
Which is also another reason why you'd use dry brushing, because then you can do all the feathers and stuff.
Absolutely. If anyone else has got any suggestions for Benzie, Hayden or Eddie, seems like a good question for you guys as well. Frankie, some of you more seasoned.
I call the veterans in on this one.
Seasoned painters.
Oh, do you remember that wash technique you told me about? Is that just with a normal brush, or was it with a dry brush?
As in the pre-wash?
Yeah.
I use a dry brush, like a big one, so it gets all into the crevices.
Right.
Into all the little holes.
Okay. And it was like a damp dry brush, not necessarily a wet one, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Right, okay. Just making sure I get the technique right. So I remember you guys talking about it, and I was like, I might give that a shot, actually, for this stage.
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely worth it. There we go. Right, I'm going to take that bad boy out.
Do I just apply my actual wash over this while it's still, like, lack of a better word, moist?
Once you've dampened the model, what you'll find is the whole model will be damp, right? So, like the more raised surfaces, with your like hand or like a sponge, just dab it. So you're taking off the excess water on the flat raised surfaces. So the water's actually sitting in the recesses, and that's where the water will sit to attract the shades and oils that you're then applying afterwards. So it's like sucking it into the recesses. If you leave the water on the flat raised surface, the shade or the oil will sit where that water is, essentially.
Gotcha.
It's mad how much of a difference it makes, mind.
Well, I've followed your advice. There's one way to find out.
Straight from old Eddie, that one. And I remember when I done it for the first time, and I was like, "Oh my god!"
Straight from Eddie, was it? I remember that guy. Such a good guy.
Gonna love us by the end of this.
Oh, he's gonna be sat there gritting his teeth like, you little.
He's going on holiday next week. Or tomorrow. He'll have forgotten all about it.
Oh yeah. This is a very interesting stage.
Yeah, it's one of those ones where you've got to do it quickly, and you've got to just trust the process. It's definitely a trust the process one. It's one of those where until you get to the end of it, you won't appreciate what it's done.
I love it how it's making it act like a wash instead of a contrast paint now.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've thinned my contrast paint down to a wash consistency.
Yeah.
Problem is, I just don't want it to pool like it is in that little bit.
Yeah, you just got to be careful of the pooling. If you can keep on top of that, you are golden.
I felt a sneeze coming on. Don't do it.
Oh no.
Ugh.
Not with paintbrush in hand.
I love my daughter, but that little nurgling needs to stop getting me sick. Love her to bits, but my god.
Got to draw the line somewhere.
You know what it's like when you get sick and it's just like that. You're just like, but why?
Yeah.
Why can't I just live a healthy life?
I know what you mean. You're living in that like in between. All right. Okay.
These are gonna look really cool when they're done.
Oh, where are we? Here's why everyone hates Chaos Trim. It's a brush control check with no shortcuts or easy ways out. You either control your brush or you make a mess of everything. There's no in between. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. Makes a lot of sense. Lore-wise, Iron Warriors still make the most sense, but I get it if you want to be different. So I'd lean on dark red for word bearers under the assumption they're the ones who provided the demon. Could be an option for you, Benzie. Could be an option for you. I have yet to tackle anything that has trim. Hayden. Fair. Me and you in the same boat on that front then. So, Eddie saying that he's proud of me. Like watching his kids learn to walk.
Yeah, he's saying in my chat that you've nailed the philosophy and the technique.
See, I do listen. I do take it on. Benzie, word bearers. I have to say, I second word bearers. They are a faction, army, chapter, whatever you want to call them, that I am seriously interested in doing a chaos army around. So, have you ever tried battle damage on your minis yet? Yes, I've done battle damage only one time on an Infernus Space Marine using a sponge, actually, which I still have here. I used this. I used this piece of sponge here, and very sparingly and lightly just dabbed a light colour in very certain select areas, and then followed it up with some dashes of Rhinox hide. next to it to make it look like there's a bit more depth. With that one, for me, is practice makes perfect for battle damage. You need to work out the amount of battle damage you're comfortable with per model. If you're doing it on a Space Marine versus a tank, it's going to be very, very different. So, 2 secs. Let me go grab the Space Marine for you now to show you. Which is good timing, really, because I need to let these glazes dry. So, 2 secs. It's very, very good timing indeed. I will be 30 seconds. Once I've dried this paintbrush. Right, give me 30 seconds, I'll go grab it now. I
think I might need a slightly bigger brush for this.
I will say that it's not perfect. It was my first attempt at doing battle damage, and in fact it's still to date my only attempt at doing battle damage. So I'm going to try and move everything off camera so that we can have a good look. But you can see here on the pauldron we've got the browns, we've got on the mask there the brown scratches, and then more on the pauldron. Power pack, there's a bit there. This is a volumetric highlight Space Marine that I've done with a makeup sponge. But we've also got on the backs of the legs here, you can see it. I was quite heavy-handed and done quite a lot of battle damage on this. In hindsight, I probably would have done a little bit less. But it's definitely the sort of technique where the more you practice it, the more you will be able to judge what you feel comfortable with battle damage wise. Yeah, there's different sponges. So for example, like with this one, you've got like this here where the gaps, if you will, are much bigger, and this side, the gaps here for the sponge are much tighter. And I would say that for me personally, it was the tighter ones that was better. It made it look more realistic. I wouldn't use like a makeup sponge like this. Definitely more like this. This is like a dish sponge for like washing up dishes and stuff, and not the crusty, like the super crusty end, the softer end. So
Crusty end.
I'm no expert because I've only been doing this for 5 or 6 months, but that's what worked for me. Benzie, if you've got a picture of it that you can share, maybe either myself or one of the other guys can point out what you could try and do differently. It's in the Discord already, right? Okay, let me have a look. Right, okay. This is the small iron hands guy, yeah? Or is that, am I getting mixed up with someone else? Yeah, okay, cool. Makes sense. The only thing that I would say, because I can't see where the issues come from myself, but like I said, I'm no expert. I'm no painting expert. So maybe one of the other guys can help. Maybe it's because it was done with metallics, because I know metallic paint works and reacts differently to say like what I used, which was Macragge blue. Maybe it's because it was metallics, but that would be me just guessing, as opposed to like actually knowing. Unless you were to go down the route of maybe painting your Iron Warriors in non-metallic silvers, making them look metallic, but that's a whole different ballgame altogether in terms of
What's
difficulty.
the problem? I might be able to throw my 10 cents in.
Sorry?
I says, what's the problem he's got? I might be able to throw my 10 cents in.
So he's posted a picture of a small Iron Warriors update on the Discord, and he wanted to create like the effect of battle damage, and he used like a common dish sponge. Essentially, used exactly the same method and tools that I did, but it doesn't seem to have the desired effect.
I'd suggest if he wants more obvious battle damage, some kind of black or off black. I would have suggested then, since it is quite a metallic looking miniature itself.
Yeah, that's what I said. I thought it might be because it might be metallics.
Yeah.
But I'm no expert to be able to suggest otherwise, so.
Yeah, my speed has definitely slowed down a lot now because I'm on a very difficult part. This is like the make or break for the squishy bits.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because if I mess this bit up, then the squishy bits just won't look right.
Huh?
So I'm just uber concentrating at the moment.
Sorry, no, I was looking at something myself as well.
But yeah, it turns out you were a good student, Eddie's saying.
Yes, I was always good at listening. Always good at listening and taking on information. So
that's how you've made your relationship last so long, mate. All right, boys and girls, we've got Chaplain halfway to his light goal. He just needs 10 more. Final push, guys. Let's see if we can get it done.
Why isn't that focusing on the camera?
Good cute, he said no.
No, it is focusing on the camera. Okay. It doesn't seem to be coming through on there.
Yeah, pretty much, Franco. I am yet to be brave enough to attempt battle damage.
Hayden of the Stonkgan. Is that the same Hayden from YouTube, or is that a different Hayden?
They're multiplying.
They're multiplying. They really are.
Oh, there are two of them.
I need to apply a cheeky little dry brush to this now. Ah, okay. Multiple Haydens. Nice. Well, no, not multiple Haydens. The same Hayden on multiple channels even. What am I on about? Oh, Jesus.
It's because tomorrow's Monday.
And I'm grateful
Your brain's
to be
just
off.
like, I know what's going on.
I'm off work. I'm not in work tomorrow, so I am very grateful for that. So I need to now have a this is going to sound really odd to do a black dry brush to pull back the darkness of the colours to then add a light one.
Interesting. Tis a bold strategy, sir. Wait, hang on. You're adding a black dry brush to darken things down a bit.
No, I'm just looking at something else quickly, actually. No, I need to add a lighter. I'm getting mixed up with something else, like an absolute tit. Right. I am going to do a cheeky bit of 1 part Macragge blue to 1 part Corax white, so that I can, where are we, get a nice light Macragge for a further highlight on this little carapace PC. There we are. So let's get some of that over there, and then some more of that over there, and then there we go. Da-na-na-na.
This pre-wash technique is absolutely mind-blowing.
It's good, isn't it?
It really is. It just makes shading so much easier.
Oh, your connection is terrible right now. Oh, hopefully it's not my YouTube stream that's being a dick.
It looks fine on my end.
Yeah, it looks fine my end. Hayden's just said he's having some terrible connection issues, so hopefully stream-wise we're good. If anyone else is having stream issues, please do let me know so I can reset things.
I've got your stream up on my main monitor and it looks fine.
Yeah, mine does too. Yeah, I always get a bit scared then when someone's like, "Oh, just to let you know," I'm like, "Ah."
I used to be the same when I used to do my gaming streams, mate. Somebody like, "Oh, it's a bit choppy." I'm like,
"What do you mean?"
Heresy.
Heresy at this hour?
Right? Heresy never sleeps.
Absolutely.
That should be the logo of the Inquisition. That should. Or the battle cry for the Grey Knights. Heresy never sleeps to battle.
Right, let's mix these puppies.
You know what? It's your fault, actually. Do you know what I was doing last night? I was sat there watching like gear combos for fucking Division 2. I was.
Ah, see, look what I've done.
It's your fault, man. It's all your fault.
Created a
I was
monster.
sat there looking at there were like there were so many tips and tutorials that came up about ways to grind out gear, and I was like, I don't want to do that. I just want to figure it out. And it was just like best gear combos. I was like, oh.
Yeah, it's a game you can easily get sucked into with all the grinding and then all the different there's like I can't remember what they're loadouts. That's the word. Loads of different loadouts, and there's the meta loadouts, and then there's little loadouts for like cover. There's loadouts for bosses, loadouts for
PvE,
clearing.
PvP.
Oh mate, it's deep, but in a good way, you know.
Yeah.
If that's the sort of game you like, you know, it's brilliant.
I do enjoy games with depth to them. I've just been very disappointed recently because of Star Citizen's buggy mess at the moment.
Yeah. I think it also depends on the person if they've got time, you know. If you're not someone who's got a lot of time to sink hours and hours, days and weeks into games, then something like Division 2 probably isn't going to be your jam, because you're not going to be able to get the most out of the point of the game.
Right, yeah.
You know. But if you've got time on your hands, or if you're able to sink many hours into it, then 100% be all over it. I suppose Star Citizen is probably a bit like that, though. It's a game you need to be able to give a lot of your time to.
Very much so, yeah. It's definitely a time sink, that one. Yeah, me and Strand usually play it in stupid hours of the evening when he's finished work.
Benzie, mate, thank you very much for coming along to the stream, my friend. Really do appreciate you spending some time with me and Fellaz on stream, listening to us chat shit and paint models and ask for advice. Enjoy your sleep, mate, and we'll catch you in the next one for sure. For sure. Right.
Night.
Nighty night.
Hayden, it's okay, fellas. All Haydens look alike. Yes. So it's like that episode 1 quote is like, "This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them." The Nemoidians, man. Oh dear. The memes from Star Wars.
Oh, there are many of those.
Ah, great.
Let me pop this remote away a sec. See how much longer I survive tonight. Because I am absolutely knackered. Yeah, I think it's because last night was... I say it was late. It's normal late. I normally go to bed probably between 12 and 2. But then I was up super early. I was up at like 6:30 this morning. And,
mate, why?
Yeah, just family life.
Yeah, fair. All right.
Yeah, I haven't had a sleep since. So, but saying that, it's Bank Holiday Monday tomorrow, so don't have work.
Long
which is
lie.
good. So I will take advantage of lying in for sure tomorrow.
Excellent.
And the missus is here now as well, after being out yesterday. So I can use her as an excuse to sort the dog out and the kids. It's her turn.
Love, the kids are doing it again. Can you sort them out?
It's your turn. Alrighty then. It's absolutely sweltering in my place today.
Like some of the lads were saying that earlier in my stream that are from like your neck of the woods, like down south. And we've been lucky, even though it said it's like 18, 19 degrees. I think we even had 20 Celsius earlier on. Because we've got this nice wind coming in at the moment from the northeast coast.
It's been... don't have any of that. No wind.
It's been nice.
No wind at all.
No wind.
It's like dry air. Brother,
yeah, this fucking swamp ass you're going to be getting is crazy.
Yeah, man, it's not nice.
No, we usually catch up with that eventually. So there's something for us to look forward to.
Well, it's supposed to be even hotter tomorrow.
See, I don't mind heat waves. I quite enjoy them because I like the heat. But it's when you're trying to sleep and you're just too hot.
Yeah, like right now. I know we laugh and joke about it, but I could genuinely stream in my pants right now.
Is it that warm where you are? Is it?
It's so warm as well, man. I'm just not built for the heat.
Just sort your camera angle out. Nobody will ever know. For all you know, I could be in my knickers right now.
My knickers.
I could be in my knickers. You never know.
This is true. Until I stand up, which I do quite often on stream, to get drinks and
yeah, until you stand up and people see you there in your undies and be like, hang on a second.
Oh no, not again.
It's like, oh, what's he doing? My eyes. Oh, he does that all the time.
This is a normal JC stream. This is.
Aye, that's nothing we haven't seen before. At least he's wearing underpants this time.
There was that one time.
Aye, there was that one time he turned around. We saw just a face full of cheek. It's like, oh,
damn.
Put it away, son. You've already got a missus. Save some for the rest of us.
I'd scare the street off for sure.
Alright, now I just need to sort this pooling issue out. Because I went a little bit more liberal with this one.
Is it the Termagants that you're doing at the moment?
Yep. All the guns.
Nice.
I'm working in batches of 10, though, so I'm doing the first 10, doing all these fleshy bits, and once I'm happy with the result, then I'll move on to the next 10.
Nice. Like I said to you before, it's the Screamer Killer that I'm looking forward to the most.
Oh, I mean, even just primed, mate, he looks fierce. He looks so good.
It's teasing you.
He is, because even though he looks fairly plain because of his big armor plates and stuff, it just means that I can really enjoy with my idea of like the uhu glue and stuff with the gore and the slimy shit, you know.
Yeah.
I might snap off like a spare sword or something and have it embedded into his kite and like a Space Marine's trying to mount
That'd
the
be
bastard
pretty cool.
and bury a sword in his back. It's like, well, that didn't do anything. It pissed him off.
Yeah.
It's when you get stabbed with a power sword and the creature just looks at it, it's like, oi, that tickle.
What'd you go and do that for?
Yeah. Don't break my chitin plates. I needed that. But yeah, that's the idea. I wanted, especially on the monsters there, I want to do some like casualties on the floor.
Yeah.
You know, I want to really try and make them look cool. We'll see though. This project, now that it's in full swing, is going to take me a while.
The big question is, will you finish it before the 11th edition box comes out?
Comes out, yes. Before the pre-orders come out, probably not.
Oh, yeah. Will you finish it before the 11th edition box arrives in your hands?
Yes.
Oh, so you'll have a clear schedule then.
It depends if I can get the Space Marine half done.
Okay.
Before then. The Tyranid half, absolutely. The Space Marine half, probably not.
Will you use, for your Space Marine army, whatever Space Marine type army that you're building or working towards, generally speaking, will you end up using both the Space Marines from the Leviathan and Armageddon box set and then paint them all up in the same theme, or are you thinking about doing different chapters, or...
See, I haven't decided yet, because I wouldn't mind just putting it all into my Ultramarines company and get it up to a proper company strength, but at the same time, because I'm not really playing...
By the way.
Because I'm not really playing the game at the moment, I'm really tempted to get started on my Blood Ravens.
Ooh, okay.
Really tempted, but I'm not sure yet.
Have you got all of the like paints and stuff and whatever else ready for that if you did want to do it?
So that's a trick question. As a painter, you never have enough paints. As you full well know. But honest answer, I could probably get away with it with what I've got, yeah. But I'd probably buy more.
Oh, fair.
That's the one thing in this hobby that I'm always buying more of that I don't necessarily need to, is more paints.
Yeah, I'm starting to realise that slowly, to be honest with you.
As you've seen, I've got a fair amount of paint sat there, and I'm only sat here still in the back of my head thinking, I wonder if I got that bit from Army Painter or that bit from Pro Krill, if it would have made any difference.
Yeah, I'm not even at that stage where you're at, and you've got a massive collection comparison to me. So imagine how I feel when I'm like, right, I need this one, this one, this. I've got my shopping list for paints is actually insane, but I'm excited about it, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, in a good way, I'm like, right, I can't wait to get those.
Well, the thing is, as well, I built most of this over time. It didn't. But I have been a bit daft and bought like 10 or 12 paints each time in the last 2 months when I had my hobby budget and went extremely over my hobby budget to buy those paints. Oh, yeah.
Oh, dear.
Especially because they were contrast paints.
Yeah.
And they are a bit more expensive.
Are they?
Oh, yeah.
I don't have contrast, so I don't know. I didn't realise they were more expensive.
See, I used to hate contrast. I used to hate the idea of these speed paints. I'd sit there and be like, yeah, but it's cheating. You just slap a bunch of paint on. You're done in like 10 minutes. Obviously, not understanding in the slightest how to use contrast paints or how temperamental they can be. And with my very flawed mindset, I was like, nah, to hell with contrast paints. And then I saw when slap chop started becoming a big deal. Have you heard of that one? And then that became a big deal, and everyone was using like contrast, or at the time it was Army Painters. It wasn't even their 2.0 speed paints; it was just their speed paints.
Really?
And everyone was using that. And I was like, "Holy crap! Contrast is amazing!" So I changed my tune quite quickly on contrasts, and then I bought a few, and I'm still figuring out their quirks sometimes, but they are great tools because you can use them as that 1 or 2 coats. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am, sort of thing. Or you can use them like a wash, like I'm doing just now, or like a glaze, like I did with my Ultramarines. They're very useful tools.
Yeah.
But if you're wanting like a good standards, like what everyone would consider like, oh yeah, you look at the model and that looks really good, you know, then you can do that with contrast paints. I'm just not there yet.
Yeah.
Like, you can definitely just use speed paints and come up with amazing miniatures. I'm just not there yet.
Yeah, but I've also seen that a lot of people will put down, like, a lot of the speed paint. They'll do slap chop, then they'll put the speed paints down. Then they'll put, like, a like a shade down, like a non-oil, say for example, to darken it all down into the recesses, and then they'll get an actual base paint, which they then thin down to then like highlight the model.
Yeah. Like even with Slapshot, there's still a need for some acrylics for sure.
Yeah. So there is still, like you say, there's still an element of, even if you are using speed paint, you're still going to be going in probably with some highlights from acrylics, potentially.
Definitely. Like even with the minor bits of Slapshot I've done, I've still gone back with some acrylic paints to be like, well, I didn't like that result, so I'm coming back in just to highlight or just to quickly tidy up a bit.
Yeah.
I've got so many brushes I need to throw away. Because I've got a collection of ship brushes to do my basing with.
Yeah.
But some of them are like, yeah, they've done their job, let them die.
Let me go.
It's
Let
like,
me go,
just
Jack.
let me die, Brian. Don't know if you know that D&D reference.
No.
I only know of a couple of these references because my buddy Strand, he's quite into his D&D. See, that's something I've never really gotten into because I haven't had the opportunity to play it properly. You know, sit down with a
D&D?
group of people and play it. Yeah,
Same.
like the only things I know about it really are from what people have said and from the game Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate. Yeah, I've not played it, but I know what the game is.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Baldur's Gate, I was streaming it on my channel when it first came out, but it got ruined for me.
Why?
Because I had a bunch of immature people show up. And you know, when you're changing the character's armor and their clothing, or there's maybe an intimate scene, I had a whole bunch of immature people going, "Oh my god!" I was just like, you know what, guys?
Really?
It's the human body.
Silly, innit?
This is literally how you were created through this physical act. So you know, chill out, guys.
Grow up.
Let them do their thing. The cutscene will be over in a few seconds, but nah. So it kind of got ruined for me, and I stopped playing it.
Oh. That does suck.
But it's a good thing. It's a good thing that happened because it was around about that time I started looking at more miniatures.
What, I'm getting back
Everything
into
happens for a
Warhammer,
reason.
is it?
Oh yeah, everything happens for a reason.
Nice. Well, there we are. Like you said, it's probably written in the stars.
I am not a man of destiny, but I do like it when destiny knocks on my door every once in a while.
There we are. See, I don't go looking for it, but it turns up sometimes.
Let's see what's going on. Meanwhile, I was inside an already hot kitchen during the... Oh, God, mate. I feel sorry for anyone that works in kitchens or hot environments already, then having to go through a heat wave outside. It's just like, you just can't win.
No.
So yeah, I definitely give a shout out to all those people that work in kitchens and have to be near those ovens and hot grills all day for their job, then have to go home and deal with the heat at home. Those are some hardcore people.
Oh yeah.
Just doing some cleanup work now because that is very liberal covering.
Dun, dun, dun.
Should be okay though. Right then, that's the first 10 done. I'm going to let them dry for a few minutes and then we'll take a look at them.
Nice.
Buying paints is the actual hobby. Yes, Lucky. Exactly. It is not a collection of my miniatures. It's like, behold my paint.
Do not judge me.
Yeah, right. You bring a girl home and it's like that bit out of that Marvel movie. You know, the one where the Jormungandr happens.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, behold my stuff. It's like, behold my paint.
Look at this. It took me years.
Check out Juan Hidalgo if you want to see some amazing techniques with contrast style paint. Juan who?
What did you call me?
Franco saying Juan is a win for watch time. Hey, some people have heard of this guy. Every man has a destiny, very few rise to meet it. Fate is... All right. Settle down, kids. If I want my tea leaves read, I'll go and get it done. But until then, guys, settle down. None of that. Okay, I definitely need to put more on the guns, but overall, that's looking sexy. Because I forget the guns are actually organic in these creatures.
Yeah.
I'm painting this like I paint my Space Marines, like, don't touch the gun, don't touch the gun! But now it's just like, no, smother the fucking thing, because it's an organic weapon.
Yeah, it's completely different. I've had to do the same thing, like, look at it differently, you know?
Yeah, I love what you're doing with that chitin, by the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think I've got my stream of yours caught up. Yeah, I think I'm watching it live. There we go. Refresh it. Come on, boys and girls, he's on 10 likes. We just need 10 more. 10 more likes and he's on 20. Heard of Juan. No, I haven't. No. One of the world's most talented Warhammer painters. Now, that is a matter of opinion rather than fact, I think. From when I watch painters, I think for me, part of it is their skill, part of it is their entertainment style. Like me and Chaplain were saying, you know, like we both love Eons because he's always upbeat. He's so full of life and energy, and he's like, don't get me wrong, his painting is solid, but it's not exactly Golden Demon standard, is it?
No. But you can
But that's the
appreciate
thing.
it.
But I love his painting, and it's solid. I love what he's done with the Templars, the off black he's got. Oh, it's an actual fact, is it? Oh, okay, Franco. Fair enough. I'll shut up now. Or like
Requeer, how we doing, my friend? Thanks for dropping by. Just finished your exams. Well done. Hopefully you get the desired results. And thank you for popping along to the stream after finishing said exams. You can relax now, right?
Deep breaths. Although, to be fair, the Squidmar guys are really damn good painters.
Yes.
They actually do participate in Golden Demon, don't they?
Lucas came third in the
Oh,
last
did
one.
he? No way!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he got a bronze or a silver. Emil doesn't tend to get involved as much. But, yeah, they're both good painters. Like,
oh, they're solid, yeah.
Very good painters.
But for me, I think for when I watch painting, it's partly to do with their entertainment style as well.
Yeah. 100%.
Which is why I started watching your channel.
Just to laugh at me.
No.
I'm joking.
Yeah, dafty. No. I just feel like the Family Guy reference. No.
I stay.
Yeah, no. I quite enjoyed your energy, and I liked your style. And I was like, yeah, I can watch this guy.
Nice. That's good feedback. Yeah, that helps, actually. So, Hayden's finally home as well.
Hey!
And, Requeer, you're moving on to getting your driver's license next. Mate, good luck with that. Not to scare you, but I don't think I'd like to learn how to drive again with the way they do driving now. It's very different to when I did my driving. Jesus. Not to put you off.
Yeah.
Apologies if I've just scared the shit out of you.
See, before COVID happened, I was taking my lessons.
Mm.
And I was about to go sit my theory test. Because the guy says, look, a couple more lessons, mate, and you're test ready. You want to go get your theory done. I was like, all right, okay, solid.
Nice.
And I was just like, let's book it in. But as I booked it in, was then the announcement that we were going into a lockdown.
Oh, right.
And I was like, oh, mate. So then, obviously, once it was all over and they started opening it all back up again for you to be able to do stuff like that, all my driving practical had to be redone.
Oh, yeah, it's got an expiry to it, hasn't it? You've got to pass your theory and practical within a certain time frame of each other.
Yeah, so I had to go and they were like, yeah, you're gonna have to redo all your practical stuff, all your practice stuff before you can sit the test, and you need to go get your theory done before you can do that. And I was like, do you know what? Sod this. I'm not doing it again. I'm not spending all that money again.
Oh yeah, it's expensive. Very expensive. Again, it's way more expensive now than when I did it.
is the fact that I'd already paid a huge amount of money to be able to get that far, and then they were
Yeah.
like, "Yeah, you just got to pay for it all again." I was like,
You're
"No."
just going sideways, basically.
Yeah. I was just like, "Nah, it's not for me then. I'm not going to drive."
Not today.
Thing is, I don't really need to drive though. It's like my ex-missus drives, so she drops off the little one, right? And anything I need is in walking distance. So having a car and paying all that money for all that, kind of pointless, really.
Very true. We just had somewhat Necromancer's Palette. I have arrived. The scream of the hive mind called me. Also, best hive fleet. Nice. Thank you. Behemoth. Behemoth indeed.
Behemoth.
Yeah, I'm just finishing off the highlights, to be honest.
Yeah, I've got, like I said, I've got yours up on the big screen over there. I'm watching you as I'm doing this.
And what are your thoughts? You looking
I'm
good
loving it,
or
mate. I'm loving what you're doing with that catapus.
nice?
The like it's just awesome.
Oh, thanks, mate.
And I
Thank
love the
you
squishy
very
bit.
much indeed. Been a NID player since 1998. My word, fair play. That's some serious commitment right there. Love that. So yeah, we've got the this Tyranid, this one as well, which is also carapace is finished, and then we've got this little guy from yesterday as well. We're painting up a whole host of different NIDs or termagants in different colours and different flavours. Games Workshop got hold of you at the ripe age of 8. That's a good age to get into it, to be fair. That's a really good age to get into it. I wish I had got into it when I was much, much younger, to be honest with you, instead of at the ripe age of 38. Oh, no, technically, I was 37 when I got into it. But now I'm 38. I've missed out on 30 years. 30 years of Warhammer. What could have been.
What could have been, sir.
My collection could have been enormous.
Think about it. That's crazy.
But yes, thank you very much for popping along, Necromancer. I really do appreciate it. And appreciate the kind words as well on the Tyranids that I'm working on right now. So there's not much left to do. What's that?
I'm cheating.
What are you doing?
I'm cheating. I was like, hang on, why am I using a brush when I could be using an airbrush? I'm cheating.
Naughty boy.
It looks so good, though.
Hey, listen, if it works for you and it gets the job done quicker and it looks good, then who
Mate,
am
tell
I
you
to
what,
judge?
right? You tell me when you've got the space for it, and I'll buy you one of these myself as a little present, because this thing is fucking class.
Yeah, I can't wait to test it out, to be fair, and airbrush it at some point. It's like you say, it's just about finding the space to do it all. So...
Oh, did you talk? Oh, she's been hungover, hasn't she? I was going to say, did you chat to your missus about using that corner?
not yet, no, because of that exact reason.
Yeah, not while she's recovering.
Probably tomorrow is the earliest sensible time to have the conversation. So anytime I see NIDs, I jump in, loving how they're coming out. Thank you very much. Airbrush a lot of my NIDs. It really helps. Yeah, I don't it's not that I don't want to airbrush my NIDs, I just don't have one yet. And I will definitely be getting round to getting an airbrush, like Fellaz has, who's on stream with me now. Fellaz, as you said yourself, you only started recently airbrushing and you love it, don't you?
Oh, I'm very new to airbrushing, but it's such a unique tool.
Yeah.
Not only speeds things up, but I find it actually gives some effects even better, to be honest. And being able to prime indoors, game changer.
Yeah, see, these are the things. I love testing stuff out, and I don't mind taking risks and seeing if it messes up. I don't mind doing that. So, yeah, I'm going to try as many different painting techniques as possible to find the ones that I like and don't like. And Necro Joe, thank you very much for joining the Discord. The Discord is a really cool collaborative chill place. Everyone shares pictures of their miniatures for advice, or maybe they want to flex a little bit, inspire others. We share lore stories, updates about Warhammer, find groups for gaming if people want to play Warhammer games. It's a really cool community, and everyone's really nice. So, you have 4 airbrushes. Okay, why? Just out of curiosity, do you have 4 airbrushes because some of the older ones have become knackered, or is it that you have 4 airbrushes because they do different things?
Oh my god! Why wasn't I doing this from the start?
I need to load up. Wait,
Well, hang on. If you load it up, let me get a fresh one out. Let me get a fresh one out.
There we go.
Hang on, let me just load up what's left of that mixture into my... That's one thing I need to do, is I need to get some better palettes, because these ones are old as fuck. So I'll get a fresh one out.
Right.
So this is what he'll look like without the pinky bits.
For anyone wondering, I'm just having a look at Fellaz's stream a second. He's showing me something that he's doing with his airbrush.
So that's without the pinky bits. I don't know how well it comes across on camera, but I'll try not to spray my bloody phone. Starting at the tail.
Right.
It is slow work, but it gets there.
Oh, you're doing this for the fleshy bits, are you? I see.
It's subtle at first, but it will build up.
Yeah.
So this is just a subtle layer. So you'll see the difference from this guy to just that. See the difference already?
Hey, if you find that quicker and more convenient, then absolutely, I would do that.
It's giving me a much more... There's more gradient to it. Instead of looking like it's been washed on. You know, there's a lot more gradient to it. Much more natural effect, I feel.
Yeah, I do like that about airbrushes. Oh, wow, Necro Joe, you've got a talented hand, I'd say. With how you paint. That is quite the handiwork you have there. Jesus Christ.
Has he posted some pictures, is he?
Mate, go and have a look in the Discord.
Hang on. Let's have a look.
That is... I'm lost for words. Holy moly. In the name of the Emperor, Bejeebus.
Oh, look at that Norn! Yes!
Oh, you used to work for Games Workshop, did you? Wow. That's really cool. One is dedicated for clear coat and the other... Okay, so yeah, they're for different functions. That's cool. That would make the most sense. One for primer. Oh, there we are. Yeah, so different functions. Okay, that's cool. I'm a long way off that by the looks of it, but I'll definitely get there one day. Mad Dog, I have returned paint, has acquired even bigger bonus when Ravenwing Black Knights came in. So, oh, nice. Keep him busy then, Mad Dog. Oh yeah, you worked for a few years. Then Age of Sigmar came round and ruined it all. Oh, how comes Age of Sigmar ruined it. What happened there? Ah, welcome back, Eddie, as well. I can see you back in the old YouTube chat. Very nice.
So there you go. There's a before and after.
Yeah, there's a subtle hue,
bits.
isn't there?
Yeah, there's that much more pinky, fleshy, and that looks fucking amazing.
Yeah, it looks good.
Do you know what the downside is now?
What's that?
We've got to go back over all the old ones I've just washed and do that again.
Oh, mate, absolute nightmare.
I've got time.
That's when they made the shift from having stores in the USA with multiple employees to one main store. Okay. Yeah, that does suck. That does suck. I've only been doing the hobby for, well, call it since December last year, January this year. So I would have missed all of that and what kind of happened with that side of things, which is a real shame. I'm sure you picked up some great experience, though, from working there for at least a couple of years, which is pretty cool, right? Oh, that's when it changed its name from Games Workshop to Warhammer. Right, okay. Oh, nice.
Right, loading up the airbrush. Yeah, boy.
Multiple golden demons and slayer swords. Holy moly. Not a bad manager or mentor to have then. I'm sure you picked up some awesome tricks and tips from the artist there. That's insane. Feel free to share tricks and tips in the Discord. We've got a section.
Right. I was about to say the same thing.
We've got a section on the Discord, actually, a little channel in the Discord for sharing like different techniques and stuff. And having been new to the hobby, people have been really kind in sharing things like, I'd never dry brushed before. People sort of talked me through it and how to apply different washes and glazes and that sort of stuff. And we actually get quite a lot of newcomers join the Discord and follow on Twitch and YouTube. So we've got a mix of like veterans, if you want to call them that, and newbies. And everyone's constantly like learning from each other and working with each other, which is really cool. It's a really unique community that we've kind of accidentally put together. So yeah, any advice that you can share is always welcome. And a crippling brush licking addiction. I do that. I do the brush licking thing to get it like the tip nice and pointy. Wow, that is some collection of paints that you have there. Spoilt for choice. So many different brands as well. Wow. I probably have about 10 to 15 paints.
That's all you got?
Yeah, 10 to 15 paints. Maybe 20. So, and you got a nice little desk set up there as well. It's a lovely, lovely desk setup with the Adepticon mat there in the middle. That's sick. Really nice. Really, really cool. Don't use Citadel paints anymore except washes. Oh, interesting. Okay. Lived across the street from Adepticon until they moved it recently. Oh, I bet you made the most of that then when it came to attending, grabbing goodies. I certainly would have done. Definitely.
Oh, mate, me too.
So, absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, right. Let's have a quick look at... Bum, 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 bum. Bum,
This
bum, bum,
feels like
bum.
cheating. It really does.
Ah. Okay. Oh. You got a test gaunt here. I've not seen that theme before. The teal and like grey white. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's under the UV lamp. That's pretty cool. I've not seen anything like that before. Really vibrant colours. Really vibrant colours. That's really cool. Hive Fleet Necrovore. I've not seen that one either before. I am new to it, so that's my only defence. To be fair. Ha. Very nice indeed. Looks like you're getting a lot of love in the Discord, Necro Joe, which is very, very nice. Right, guys. Unfortunately, I know I've not been streaming very long tonight. Only 3 hours, which is quite short for me, actually. I do apologise. I streamed for like 6 hours yesterday till 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I was up again at like 6, 7 o'clock. I'm absolutely knackered, but glad that we made some progress on these Tyranids and Termagants. And nice to see some new faces, some new followers on Twitch, some new subscribers on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed or followed me already, I'd be really grateful if you did. And feel free to head over and carry on watching Fellaz stream for as long as he streams for tonight. He's still working on some Tyranids himself. But yes, thank you to everyone who's come along and subscribed, followed, and hopefully I can do some more streaming maybe tomorrow, because it's bank holiday Monday here in the UK. But thank you once again for everyone who came along, and I will catch you all in the next one. So stay safe and take care, guys. Bye for now.